Sorry. And we're back. Order! Let's get serious. Let's get serious. I'm back. It's me, Judge Learned Hand. All rise for the Honorable me, Judge Learned Hand. Yes, folks, you find yourself again today in the now York Superior Court doing your civic duty as jurors here hearing criminal trials. But that's not all you'll be doing tonight, deciding the fate of your fellow citizens here in New York who may or may not have committed serious crimes. You'll also be submitting evidence, calling witnesses, and importantly, every time you subscribe, you will be accusing our town criminal of a new crime. Let's see, let's check in. Oh, we've already got some new ones on here. This is, of course, Michael Crime, town ne'er-do-well, and he's already been charged with thinking every movie is about him by Marshall Dwan. And the Kurt has accused him of fucking Judge Binch's mom.
Nice.
Now, as we all know, my name is Judge Learned Hand. My name is not Judge Binch, so that is not hurtful to me to read. But what I will say is we need you to subscribe, and 8 of you already have, so that we can finally put our town criminal, Michael Crime, away for good. So please continue to subscribe and submit crimes against Michael Crime. But there's a variety of ways you can interact. You'll figure it out as we go. We have to get down to business now. We've got our first defendant on the stand, just like J-Dog just did. Thank you so much, J-Dog, for the sub. And Coconut MILF. Wow, we're hot tonight. We're already halfway to our goal, which of course is police interrogation. If we get 10 more subs, we'll go down to the police precinct for some police interrogating. All right, with all that housekeeping out of the way, it's time now to meet our first defendant. Defendant, please take your place at the podium and state your name and your occupation for our record.
Hi, Judge. How's it going? My name's John Gilbert.
John Gilbert. You doing all right?
Sorry, I've gotten COVID every 7 days for the last 5 years.
Every 7 days?
Yeah, but otherwise I'm doing fine.
Now, when you say you've gotten COVID every 7 days, are you sure it's not just long COVID and it's just one COVID the whole time?
The doctors have checked on that. It's a different strain each time.
Wow.
I'm why a lot of the mutations have happened.
Okay, so you're like Omicron through Zeta or whatever?
I don't really know.
Are you drinking a beer?
Yeah, what's up,
Are you
man?
sipping a brew right now?
Yeah.
You can't do that. Don't clap. Don't clap for that. You're not supposed to. What do you mean, where does it say? You can't publicly drink anywhere other than a bar.
Where does it say that?
It's implied.
All right.
It's in the law. Do not clap for this guy. Woo! Shut up. Hey. Order. All right, we're gonna don't boo me. I will hold you in contempt, sir, in the gallery.
Nah, he's right. We should order some more beer.
Come on now.
Bailiff.
Come on now.
Take your top off.
I can't take this. It's very tight.
Prude.
Does anyone notice that I don't have my normal robe on?
You look like a priest, Your Honor.
Yeah, that's all we had right now. We lent the robe to somebody. They haven't returned it yet. Mr. Gilbert, you've been accused of a crime, and we're gonna find out what that crime is right now.
Sounds
Chat,
good.
clerks, courtroom clerks in the chat, can you tell me what it is that Mr. Gilbert here is accused of doing? Someone's just saying innocent.
First time check.
J. Fortuston is saying that he's innocent without even knowing what he did. Let's see. Being too based? Absolutely not. Being awesome? No. No.
Sounds like we got some good options.
Let's see. Gardening in the wrong home is really good. I like that. Thank you, QSMBTV. Really insane username, but a great suggestion. And by suggestion, I mean reminder. Mr. Gilbert, you have allegedly been gardening in the wrong garden. Yes, you've been apparently, according to some accusers who will remain anonymous to protect their identities.
You said their name just now out loud.
No, well, that was one of my clerks in the chat who reminded me of what the crime was, but they are not one of the accused.
Well, let me just
Unless they are, but we don't know that.
Well, let me just say, just to be safe, I'm going to target them and their family.
Okay, do not do that. Do you have between 4 and 5 more beers that you're holding right now to your chest?
I believe so, Judge. Someone went out and did the beer run and passed them around.
Mr.
I'm just happy to be
Toss them
here.
for the jury. The jury wants some.
Do not. Hey, we need the jury to be of sound mind.
Is this a bribe, technically, Judge?
It is, and you
Innocent.
absolutely not. Hey, do not crack that.
You know what's a sound?
Do
that
not
comes
crack
to
that.
mind? That's the opening of a freaking.
Okay. Do not chug that beer.
Tastes innocent.
Do not chug that beer. And do not shotgun that.
Hazy IPA.
Do not shut-
Innocent.
Hey! Do not shotgun that beer. All right, now you've got me worked up, but we've got to get down to business here, Mr.
Hazy,
Gilbert.
innocent people around. That's what IPA stands for.
What?
Hazy, innocent people around. That's what it stands for. That's what hazy IPA stands for. Come on now.
Do not take your top off, Mr.
All right,
Gilbert.
I won't.
Okay, Mr. Gilbert.
I'm very sweaty anyway.
Okay, you've submitted some evidence, Mr. Gilbert, and I'm going to display it in a moment on this television screen. So, jurors, please put down your beverages for a moment and direct your attention to this television screen. Mr. Gilbert, if you wouldn't mind, bailiff, first of all, are we prepared to have a look at this image? God, I hope that played on mic. Bailiff, are we prepared to look at Mr. Gilbert's visual evidence?
Shit, hell yeah.
Okay, great. Mr. Gilbert, please direct your attention to the television screen and explain to me and our jurors what we're looking at here.
All right, give me a second. I am legally blind.
Okay, would you like me to explain to you what's on the screen?
Absolutely. Been
Okay.
legally blind for 3 years.
Oh, well, I'm
They
sorry.
think it's COVID related.
There's no way it's COVID related.
They think it might be.
Who is they?
Some of my doctors.
Okay, well, I'm gonna give my layman's opinion. It's not.
Your lame man is right. Come on now.
Okay. Hey!
Get him!
Nobody get me!
Gulp, gulp,
Do not
gulp,
get
gulp,
me.
Gulp, gulp, gulp.
Stop loudly gulping in the gallery.
It's a nay-nay!
No one's nay-nay. If you nay-nay in my court, you are being held in contempt.
All right, Judge, we're getting distracted.
We are
What's-
getting, Mr.
what's
Gilbert.
The image?
The image, as I see it, is Potleaf walking down the street. He's smiling. Potleaf walking down the street. He's smiling.
Okay, I remember this. This was my doctor showing me what would happen if I kept smoking weed while having COVID. Do you know what I said back to him?
What's that, Mr. Gilbert?
If marijuana affects the memory, why I don't forget to smoke then?
Yo!
Woo! This guy rocks!
He does not rock. He does not rock.
Cigarettes cure COVID, you know that?
All right, that's hearsay, and I want that stricken from the record. Mr. Gilbert, we're calling a witness, so we're going to prepare a witness for the stand. In the meantime, Mr. Gilbert, I need you to please expound on how that Potleaf walking down the streets relates to the accusations levied against you, which I'll remind you, Mr. Gilbert, are that you were gardening in somebody else's garden, i.e. trespass and potentially destruction of property.
Okay, sorry, let me try to do this. I've been having crazy brain fog for 5 years. Okay. Being sick and indoors a lot, you gotta find a way to get outside, but you're so contagious, like I am right now. Day 3 is the most severe day, contagion-wise.
Why are you wearing a mask or something, Mr. Gilbert?
Because I got brought in here.
Don't laugh. Don't, it's not funny. It's not funny. This is serious. You're putting all of us in... Stop! Everybody stop laughing! Woo! And cheering.
This guy should have a Netflix special. He's so funny.
Come on now. Imagine I did.
I can't even imagine it. Tell one joke.
Okay, no, but I don't have any of that. But imagine the cover is me wearing a COVID mask as if it's duct tape because I'm canceled or whatever.
Yes!
But it's about how I'm canceled because I can't leave my house because I'm so sick all the time.
Woo!
That
Woo!
sucks. That
This
sucks.
guy should have a half-hour special that premieres on YouTube.
We're hearing from the witness now. Witness,
Okay.
please state your name and your relation to either the defendant or the case at hand.
My name is Dr. Pepper Jackson, and I am his neighbor.
My neighbor and one of my several doctors.
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper Jackson.
Dr. Pepper Jack. Is that hyphenated?
No, my mom took my dad's name. We're not from Berkeley, California.
Okay, so doesn't matter. Dr. Pepper Jack. Doctor, you are the doctor for Mr. Gilbert. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And
Yep.
and Mr. Jackson, or Dr. Jackson.
Thank you.
Can you maybe speak to whether or not any of the illnesses that Mr. Gilbert currently suffers from might cause him to perhaps in his sleep or in some sort of hypnotic state go into somebody else's garden thinking it was his? Mr. Jackson, are you imbibing in the witness stand right now?
I'm off the clock.
No, you're very much on the clock.
You're not paying
Dr.
me.
Pepper.
I'm not here in my capacity as a doctor.
No, you are here in your capacity as a citizen doing their civic duty, testifying in a serious court case.
And Judge, can a citizen not be cracking a cold one?
Not in my courtroom.
Okay. Well, then, are you going to take it from me? You're going to pry this cold one from my cold, dead hands.
That's a good question, Judge. What are you gonna do?
It's not
What are you going to do about it?
What are you going to do about it?
Judge?
bailiff.
What are you gonna do?
My bailiff is going to remove it.
What? I have to?
Yes, bailiff, that's your whole fucking job.
Okay, fine. I won't drink my beer.
Thank you.
He'll drink 2 beers.
All right.
Logic checks out. I'm
What the
sorry,
hell?
sir.
You can't have one.
Yeah,
That means
if
you
one-
gotta have 2.
If 1 beer's illegal, then how come is 2 beers legal?
It's not. It's not.
I feel like they're going to read about this in law school one day.
That's so true. And let me say further,
Bailiff,
Judge.
throw me another Ricola, please.
And Judge, if 1 beer illegal, why I don't forget to drink it then?
Yeah, come on now.
Come on now. Cheers.
Okay, fine. I'll talk about his conditions. So, yes, his COVID does make him sleepwalk. Crazy style. I'm a sleep doctor. He also has sleep apnea, so he stops breathing while he's gardening. It's very scary. But the thing is that we're going to do is we're going to get him a really long mask for his CPAP machine so that he doesn't have any interrupted breathing while he goes and gardens in other people's yards.
Okay, he should not be gardening in anybody else's yard but his own. Do you understand that? That's trespass.
How come if CPAP makes your memory bad, he remembers to garden in other people's yards?
Come on now.
Dr. Pepper, I'm starting to
Explain
question the legitimacy of your doctoral degree.
It's a philosophy degree.
Okay, well,
I have a doctorate in philosophy.
okay. You are excused, Dr. Pepper
And with
Jackson.
the
Thank you.
mysteries surrounding COVID, is a philosopher not best equipped to deal with it?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
We don't really know the long-term impact of COVID-19, so why turn to someone who's strictly worried about the binary of data? We should turn to the philosopher who can ask the open-ended question.
Everyone's so concerned with COVID's relationship to the body, and they completely omit COVID's relationship to the soul.
What's the metaphorical outcome of this past 5 years?
That's right. For
Yeah.
me, it's that I can't walk for very long.
You said I'm excused?
Yeah, get out of here.
Is it cool if I just chill here, or do I have to
No,
leave?
you have to. You can't just chill in
Can
the
I just
jury
not
box.
do anything? Am I excused, like, from duties, or I have to get up and go?
You have to both.
All
Both
right,
of those.
here I go.
Let him hang out till the next witness.
God, why is he making those sounds?
Here comes Peepop. That's
Mr.
what I say.
Who's Peepop?
That's what he
I'm
says.
Peepop. That's what I say.
Whenever he leaves, that's what he
I
says.
say, here
Okay.
comes Peepop.
We're done with that.
Judge, if I might circle back, the Netflix special would be called Legally Blind, Illegally Funny.
What does that mean? What do you mean?
Because it's like I'm legally blind, but my comedy's so dangerous it should be illegal.
But it's on Netflix. It's like those guys who are like, you can't say this, but it's like you're literally being paid by one of the most popular streaming platforms on the planet to say it.
Never seen any of
Exactly.
those. Never seen any of those. Legally blind.
Mr. Gilbert, we've got one last piece of visual evidence here for you to explain to our jury, and then it's time to vote. So I hope you're ready. I hope this is sort of your smoking gun, but the reverse, where it proves that you're innocent.
I think it is.
Okay, well, Bailiff, are we prepared to have a look at that?
Yeah, sure thing.
All right.
I'm gonna
This
need you to
is-
tell me what this is again.
Okay, I'm not entirely sure, but my guess is this is Yoda Bong.
Oh yeah, this is my Yoda bong.
Okay.
Have I said the thing yet about if marijuana affects the memory? Why
Why
I
I
don't
don't forget to smoke? Yeah. Yeah, you did say that.
I guess that's redundant evidence then.
Okay. So that was not really that wasn't your big sort of ace in the hole then.
That's the Yoda bong I use to smoke the marijuana that I grow in my own backyard, Judge. If I go into other people's backyards, that's because I'm in an act of sleepwalking, which I don't think I should legally be culpable for. A lot of times I'll sleepwalk into like someone's store or like a beautiful woman's living room, and that's just me sleepwalking, and if I get in trouble for it, I go, sorry, COVID crazy right now.
And does that work usually?
Most of the time, yes, but I do mostly have to run out of the room after.
Okay, so it seems like no. If you have to sprint out of the room when it's... Bailiff, let's prepare the poll, please. Mr. Gilbert, I want to give you an opportunity now to make any closing remarks directly to our jurors. Maybe, hopefully, sway some of them to your perspective before they vote.
You know, I used to not like the taste of these things, but nowadays, I can crack about 5 or 6 of these and feel nothing. I love having COVID all the time. And I think we should bring it back.
What do you mean bring it back? You have it right now.
Yeah, but like
It's back.
Everyone's
Bring it
pretending.
back.
Yes.
Bring it back.
Take your time.
No to that, especially no to that, and no COVID.
Judge, this is the wrong poll. I'm gonna have to start it.
Yeah, get this out of here. What is
Salad
This
this?
is very
gun.
much not what we're talking
Get that
about
off the
right now.
fucking screen.
Judge, nowadays people just pretend COVID doesn't exist anymore, but there are people who are immunocompromised and at risk, and when we pretend it doesn't exist anymore, we cast them aside in society.
Okay,
If we
I can
could
agree with that.
reorient ourselves to realize that this and other illnesses are a problem for our society writ large, we might actually be able to come together and build a world where everyone has a chance to thrive.
I mean,
Totally.
yeah, I mean, valid point, but it doesn't speak to your innocence for the crime at all.
Oh, I didn't do any of that.
Okay, well, that remains to be seen. Chat,
And if I did, it was when I was sleepwalking, which, sorry, it's because I have COVID. And I want to apologize to anyone I might have affected with my sleepwalking while having COVID.
Thank you.
I went to the mayor's house, punched him clean in the face.
okay, well,
It was COVID.
they're already voting.
I didn't want to do it.
We should that would have been
It
helpful
was fun.
to hear.
Should I restart the poll with
No,
this
absolutely
information?
not. Absolutely not. Close it, in fact. Close the poll. I've seen enough.
I agree.
This one's a runaway.
I've been wanting Culver's anyway.
This Ricola tastes like shit. All right.
I went to Dodger Stadium and I tried to ride Shohei Ohtani like a horse.
Okay.
It was sleepwalking.
Can't do that. That guy is worth $1 billion. You are lucky the nation of Japan did not go to war with you over that.
They were more concerned when I told them I was on my 3rd day of COVID-19 because it was the World Series and Shohei might have gotten sick.
Oh God.
But don't worry, he didn't. He delivered.
Well, it appears that our jury has delivered as well, Mr. Gilbert.
Gilbert.
Not French, huh?
Nah.
Okay. It seems that our jury has delivered as well, Mr. Gilbert. Delivered a verdict, that is. And for the crime of gardening in somebody else's garden, they have found you not guilty.
Nice. I'm gonna plant some tomatoes in your wife's house.
Don't you fucking do anything around my wife.
I'm gonna go to your house and I'm gonna plant tomatoes back there.
Don't you even
and I'm
imagine
gonna, and
doing
I'm gonna
that.
cough a lot.
Don't even think about it.
Oh yeah? What are you gonna do about it?
Be upset.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Do you want a beer for the road?
You won't like me when I'm upset.
What do you do?
Crazy stuff.
Yeah,
I
do
I
something.
get crazy.
Do something, because you should be upset. That didn't bother me at all.
Okay, well, that's just a taste.
I couldn't see it because I'm blind.
Right, okay. Well, you heard me do that weird noise.
Yeah, but without an image to associate to it, it wasn't scary whatsoever.
Imagine the freakiest shit you've ever seen in your
I
life.
find that highly unlikely that you
Okay.
were the freakiest shit I've ever seen.
Well, you wouldn't know, would you?
I could see wow. Let's all turn it on him now, actually.
Fuck you, Judge.
Fuck you, dude.
Oh, well, now I'm the fucking bad guy. Oh, okay. I guess I'm on trial.
Ableist judge.
Yeah, maybe I am.
Ableist judge. And he says, yeah, I am as well. I want that.
Yeah,
clip.
it's not a crime.
It's maybe not, but it's not cool.
It's just socially uncouth.
To me, it's certainly worse than gardening in someone else's home, which I would argue is a gift. I'm gonna go.
Really good.
I'm not really ableist. Not really ableist.
Judge, you
I have a
received
far more bizarre prejudice that I won't reveal now.
Don't tell him my eccentric isms, sir.
I have esoteric prejudices that you could never even imagine. Folks, we've hit our sub goal, so that's awesome. But we're gonna hear a couple more trials before we pay that off by going down to the police precinct. So thank you to everybody who subscribed so far, and please, just because we've hit our goal, don't be afraid to keep giving us money. You've also, by subscribing, added way more crimes to Michael Crimes' rap sheet. Let's see what else he's been accused of. Bailiff, are we prepared to take a look at that?
Oh, sure.
Oh, sure. Here's some more things. Here's Michael Crime. That's his rap sheet. Take a look at that.
Pretty cool,
Sick son of a bitch. Wait, hold on. Hold on.
That was pretty sick.
Can we zoom in on his charges? They're so teeny tiny.
You wish to crane your neck to read the text?
Yep. Here I go. Here I go leaning in. So in addition to the two that we read earlier, Artsy James has accused Michael Crime of fucking Judge Learned Hand's mom. Okay, well that must be a different guy because my name is first name Learned, last name Hand. So this must be a different person, Learned Hand. Poor guy, I guess. JDog5405 has accused Michael Crime of biting into the Kit Kat from the side. Ooh, that fucking freak. Boots Raingear has accused him of chocolate in my peanut butter. Moltar Ben has accused him of making Flippy Floppy, and of course Coconut MILF, I should say, has accused Michael Crime of brought tofurkey to Thanksgiving. And look at that.
Sinister.
Freak! Look at that. He's got that Dreams Time watermark tattooed on his face. What a disgusting bastard. Okay, well, we got that out of the way. If you want to add more crimes to Michael Crime's rap sheet, go ahead and subscribe, submit your crime. We'll be checking on that periodically throughout the stream. But now, it's time to bring our next defendant to the podium. So let's go ahead and prepare the defendant, whomever is next. Seems like they're trying to figure that out.
Wait, sorry. Wait. Oh my god.
Hi, defendant. Yep, I'm right in front of you. I'm
Oh
direct.
my
Yep,
God.
I'm over here.
Oh my god. Okay, I see what's happening here.
Yep. Yes. Defendant, what is your name?
Obviously, I'm Kelly. We met last week.
I wish I had my glasses.
Oh my god, you're so freaking funny. You
okay.
are like literally so freaking funny with those little jokes that you do.
Okay, stop. You're making me feel awesome.
Seriously, stop. Okay, here's what freaking happened. We had the best night ever. Literally had a rat-ta-ta from the very get. We literally, well, I'm not gonna say, you know what we did.
No, shut up. No,
seriously,
shut
Judge,
up.
And then you
Shut
said,
up.
no, don't interrupt a woman. This was like my one turn off that I had all night. No, what's interesting is you said you were gonna text me and you didn't. And what I'm seeing here is now you've called me into your little thing. Thank you. I was gonna ask if like you
Don't
had a
give
shot or
her a
something.
beer.
You called me into your little thing because you wanted to freaking hang out with me.
No, that absolutely not.
Oh my
That
God.
is where you're wrong, Kelly. You've been called in because you've been accused of a crime, and my clerks in the chat are going to remind me
Oh my
of
God.
what that crime is.
You've been accused of a crime of being
No.
of being too freaking cute.
Okay, stop. You're making me feel so good.
Seriously.
Your Honor.
Kelly, I'm going to find out what it is you've been accused of
I mean,
here.
come on, you can guess.
You can guess, Judge. You know her.
Yes.
Guess.
That's right. It was not paying for your ride share. Now you called
God.
you called a ride share service. I think it was Hot Car, our local New York ride share service. And apparently, according to the driver, you neglected to pay the fare when you got out of the car.
Judge, do you not pay for
Yeah, I was exactly like, thank you somebody for saying something, because exactly like, you were gonna pay for it.
No,
Right?
absolutely not. I don't do that kind of
No,
thing.
I remember it was like 4 a.m. and I was like, oh, I'll just sleep over. Like, I'll sleep over. You have an extra toothbrush, and you were like, no. Like, let's get you a car.
You mistake. That toothbrush is my wife's.
No.
That is my wife, Mrs. Hand's toothbrush.
Jesus,
It is
Judge,
not
this
an
is
extra.
brutal.
It's too early for us to get married, and I don't do poly. So break up with her, and let's get together.
Kelly, absolutely not. But what I will say is that you have been accused of a very serious crime, which is stepping out on an important bill. Now,
You just said you were gonna pay. Like, you were like, let's get a car.
no, Kelly, you're misremembering. Something clearly, maybe it's somebody that, I get a lot of people have this haircut. Somebody at the bar might have looked like me, and that might be...
I'm feeling confused because I remember you fell asleep after, we had some rumpus running around in the hay together.
Now this is where
and
I
here's what
know
happened.
you're lying because Kelly, people who have been in this courtroom for long enough know that my penis does not work and hasn't for quite some
That
time.
didn't stop you. We did a bunch of other stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna try to slide this conversation away from where it currently is and more towards the reason that we're here, which is, of course, the
Because
crimes
you're not
levied
a
against
gentleman.
you.
And apparently why we're here is because you have a wife. I'm so confused because you fell asleep and you started saying like a cute nickname for me. You were like, I feel so guilty for my wife. I feel so guilty for my wife. And I was like, that's so cute. You're calling me your wife and you feel bad because you fell asleep.
Kelly, you have submitted a piece of evidence, and I would love to get to that now.
Okay, whatever.
I'm going to direct your attention and the attention of our jurors to this television screen. And Kelly, all I need for you to do
Are you gonna pull
is...
up my nudes?
No,
That
absolutely. I do not.
That I sent you? And that you thumbs up?
I have not received.
Thumbs up,
I've never received. I've never received the nude.
Thumbs up.
I have never received the nude.
He question reacted because I showed him a hidden hole.
The only nude I've ever seen in my life is my wife.
That's not true.
Not even art, Judge.
I don't look at art
Well, I'm a piece of art.
because I'm
you said.
faithful.
You said in the bar you're like a piece of art.
Okay, let's look at the image. What is this, Kelly?
That's literally, that is a little doodle. No, I know exactly what that is.
What the hell?
It's a doodle. That is a doodle that I wrote in my notebook diary the next day. And I wrote, Mrs. Kelly from the bar, Judge, learned hand. And I drew hearts all around it. And then I drew that doodle to show my friends.
Okay.
In night school.
In night school? What are you studying, Kelly?
Physics. I'm really
You're going
smart.
to night school for physics? To what end?
Oh, Judge,
Yeah,
that woman can't learn at night.
It's just like typically if you're going to night school, it's to pursue some sort of
No.
trade or something. It's not like
I work full time
an
during
advanced
the day.
degree.
I work full time during the day. Not all of us have this like hoity-toity job like you have. Like actually, some of us work like during the day.
I'm working. This is me working.
This is nighttime, which is when I'm supposed to be in school. But I freaking came to this because I thought you were freaking wanting to hang out with me. And now what is this?
This is not hanging out, Kelly. This is a criminal trial, and we are now calling a witness to the stand to testify as to whether or not you've committed a very serious crime, which I will remind you, Kelly,
Is you not paying for my Uber?
is you not
asshole?
paying for your hot car.
You're an asshole. It's like you have this job. Like I'm in night school. Pay for my car.
Don't clap.
I'm
Don't
full
clap.
time. I'm full time working, and then I'm learning at night, and you can't pay for my car.
We're all full-time working, Kelly. We're all full-time working.
You're aggravating.
Okay, well, I'm upset.
But I'd still hook up. Like what?
Let's talk to the witness.
Hey, Judge, how's it going?
Oh my god!
Vinny Chase?
The one himself.
What the hell?
Sorry I haven't been around much. I've been too focused, distracted by the present moment.
Why are you here?
I'm a friend. Well, I've had my own time with
Oh,
Kelly as
don't
well.
talk about it.
Come
Oh my
on,
god, no,
come
but
on.
we're like good now. Like, okay, go.
We're very good. And I'll tell you why, Judge. Famously, you can read the gossip trades about this, the gossip trades. You can read those and they'll say that I am really good at having a one-night stand. I always put the girl in a car at the end, I'll send flowers the next day, and I always communicate with them. Girls who hook up with me, I'm married now, but at the time, girls who hook up with me, I would always say that I was a real gentleman about it.
100%. And by the way, I love your wife. I mean, like, we are on great terms now. The communication was amazing. Like, me and his wife, like, we'll kind of, like, reply to each other's stories sometimes. Like, you know what I mean? It's, like, totally normal.
It's totally
Like, we could have
normal.
had that is my thing. Like, the judge and me.
And I do a lot of like really unclear documentary work.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like I'm doing like Instagram reels that imply there's like a greater project where I'm talking about nature, but there's no greater project.
Don't clap! Don't clap!
And by the way, I hooked up with him because he told me about that really cool stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, nobody's doing that.
I was like, yeah,
Nobody's
no
doing
one's
what?
making reels where they talk about nature. No one else does that
No
but
one
me.
is doing that. I'm like, I love a freaking pioneer. And I thought you were similar. I was like, this guy, he's like a judge. Like, nobody's doing that.
A lot of people are doing this.
I just like when
A
somebody.
lot of people are doing this. Being
Sorry.
a judge.
I like when somebody's passionate.
Okay. Hey.
What the hell?
Hey.
Me?
Adrian Grenier.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh.
Do you think Kelly is the type of person who would skip out on a rideshare fare?
I think Kelly's the person who should never have to pay for a ride share as long as she lives.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hello.
And I think if any bill was not met, then it was on the lucky bachelor to pay for it, and I'd be happy to cover the costs.
Oh my god, Adrian. Wait, is the rumor that I heard a rumor that you and your wife are open? Is that true?
Haha.
All right,
this
get him
guy's
out of here.
sick.
Get him out. Fly him out.
Okay, call me. You and your wife, call me.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Judge, you a fan?
Of course. It's fucking Entourage. It's awesome.
Can I tell you a little secret?
Yeah.
Turtle,
Yep.
nice guy.
Oh, that makes me so happy to hear.
All right, I'm out of here.
All right.
Years deep. It's new for me.
Call me. You and your wife, call me. See, Judge, like, what the hell, man?
What the hell? What the hell, you?
I'm just like, I gave you like the best, you know what, of your life, and you said that, by the way.
I don't know what.
Sloppy toppy.
I don't know what that means.
From the back, you said you wanted it.
My wife and I have missionary eyes open once a quarter. That's all I
I
know.
thought your penis didn't work, Judge.
Yeah.
That doesn't stop us.
It was like a fantasy thing.
So
Whatever.
sloppy toppy from the back is.
Right. We used.
I don't need
something
sex
else.
advice from Vinny Chase.
All right, I'll get out.
Get out of here.
Okay, I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I just feel like you are speaking down to me because you think, oh, this girl's really hot. Her body's a 10 and her face is an 11. Like,
I don't see that kind of thing.
Oh, she's probably dumb. She's a dumb idiot girl who I can just take advantage of. I can take advantage and I can say, oh, you pay for your Uber. Oh, let's give each other the best night of our lives and tell each other we love each other during sex. And then I'll just send you on your way and I'm never gonna have to deal with it and I'm never gonna have to have accountability for being an asshole. But guess what? I study physics at night.
Say one thing about physics. Say one physics fact.
Ever heard of quantum entanglement?
Okay.
Kind of what you and I had, or so I thought.
Wow. That's really kind of romantic and profound, but irrelevant.
You think I'm dumb, but you should have paid for my Uber. And the credit card, by the way, it's under your name. So, oh, the crime sounds like it came from you. The crime is coming from inside the house. Right.
Inside the courthouse. Now,
Arrest him.
do not arrest
Arrest him!
Do not arrest me.
Arrest him!
Bailiff, arrest him!
Bailiff, do
Didn't
not arrest
text
me.
me. He said that he and his wife were poly, and I guess they're not.
Death!
Bailiff,
Death upon him!
no, get this
Being
guy out of here.
surrounded, Your Honor.
Bailiff, did
Death! 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 Death to the judge! Death to the judge!
Death to the judge. Death to the judge. Come on.
I can't keep up with this.
Order!
Death to the judge!
Whoa,
Death to the judge!
whoa,
Death to the
whoa.
judge. Hate this guy.
Bailiff, did we have another piece of visual evidence, or did I make that up?
No, we absolutely did.
Okay, we have another piece of visual evidence submitted on your behalf,
What freaking
Kelly.
I don't give a
Please
fuck.
explain this. Jesus Christ.
Well, do you
What
actually
the
want me
hell?
to say?
I don't know.
I mean, that's a picture of your wife that I found on your phone.
What?
That's a picture of your wife that I found on your phone while you were sleeping.
You can't submit that. That's from my phone.
Well, she could.
I
but she
did.
didn't.
I study physics, bitch. I broke into your phone. Because physics is kind of related to other math stuff, bitch. I'm a hacker.
I've heard that.
I found that on your phone. And I'm like, okay, wait, this is your wife. You said you were poly. Like, I'm confused. Like, what? And then I texted her, by the way, using a fake name. I said, I'm the judge, learned hand.
That's not a fake name. That's my name.
From a different number.
Whatever. You guys are being fucking insane. What freaking ever. Also, should we just like do shots? Okay, whatever. So I texted your wife and I was like, are you guys poly? Like, I'm confused on this situation. And she was like, no.
You texted as me asking
Are we
if
poly?
my wife was poly with me?
Yes.
That's
Yes.
such a good idea. So smart.
Doesn't make any fucking sense. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
Like, honey, remind me, are we poly?
It was brilliant. And then she said, we're poly gonna be monogamous forever. And then I realized.
That's my wife.
I realized
She's
what
funny.
happened. She said we're probably gonna be monogamous because we don't hook up with other people.
Right.
And then I was like, babe, like I need you to send I need time to go home or else I'm gonna sleep over. Like I should sleep over or should I go home? And you were like, you need to go home. Let's get you a car, implying you were gonna pay for it. Let's get you a car?
Fake.
Who's us? Who's let's? Let us? Oh, you meant me? I'm sorry, you should be under arrest for bad communication.
Fake. All fake. We've got
No.
another piece of
You do
evidence.
that?
Yeah.
Is that legally binding?
I'm allowed to say that. We've got
That
another
picture
piece
was
of
on your
evidence.
phone.
What's this?
Yeah, I mean, I remember this.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. We can't show this.
Okay, well, remember,
This is crazy.
Judge, obviously the next
Can't
day,
show that.
I know, you know what that was. We both know what that is. Like, I'm
No.
confused. Like, we both know what that is.
Strike that from the
The
record.
next day, we had this amazing night. I
Pull
was
up the poll.
confused. The next day, I wanted to test the waters by sending you a little Instagram meme, and I sent that to you, and I said, haha, us, question mark? And you didn't respond, and then I sent you a bunch of other reels of like puppies and cats and stuff, and I was like, us, and you didn't respond to any of them.
Judge, this
What's
is
that
the
about?
wrong poll. I'm so sorry.
Bailiff,
You're
please!
gonna have to give me a minute here. I'm so
It should not take long. You just put up guilty or innocent.
I just feel like I'm really lashing out because like I was in love with you.
Well,
Oh.
I don't even think about you at all.
Oh,
Like that's mean to
Judge.
say. Like that's
What
mean,
the hell?
by
You
the
should
way.
be shot and killed.
No.
You're not like cool
No.
for saying that.
Death to the judge.
No.
Death to
No.
the judge. What?
No.
Death to the judge.
I'm
Death to the
invincible.
judge.
Judge did the death.
And on weekends, I rap. On weekends, I have a rap career. At night, I do physics. I'm actually really smart, Judge.
Okay, say 3 more facts about physics.
Okay, let's see. The multiverse theory. Like, are we talking about that over here? Dark matter. The app. Like, it's what.
That's just stuff. That's not facts. That's just
Those
things.
things.
Okay, I can name things. Can you name stuff? I'm sorry. What? Because you're a man. I'm confused.
pick a topic. I'll name a thing.
You're misogynistic. Can you say the alphabet backwards? I can.
Sure. Z-Y...
Idiot.
Not even.
X.
BYXWVUT That's physics, bitch.
That's crazy. You know.
I'm really smart. Like, I'm smart. Sorry we hooked up. I'm still smart.
That's physics, bitch.
Judge, you want to let some results roll in for a little bit longer, or?
No, we can close it. We can
No,
close
I'm
it.
fucking done. No, I'm done. I'm ending things.
Yeah, well, we're done here, too. The jury has entered their verdict. They found you not guilty.
Yeah,
Fuck.
obviously.
Fuck.
Fuck you, man. Call me. Let's do a shot or something.
You know, after everything you put her through, she's still willing to hear you out.
I
That's
think
crazy.
She likes you, Judge.
That's crazy.
You're
I
letting
don't
the
know-
good thing go.
I don't know who that was. I don't know who that was. I've never seen that woman in my life. Thanks for all the subs, folks. We got a couple more accusations levied against the town criminal, Michael Crime. Let's have a look. Oh, yep. And thanks for that follow, Sefin J. Yep. Let's see here. Naked Comedy has accused Michael Crime of eating poop on thinking it was chocolate. Something normal that's easy to say. Jaloshin has accused him of not being a good listener. Yes.
No, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought that was about you.
No, that's about Michael Crime. Extra Ranch has accused him of stole my ranch from my ranch. I feel like that's extra hurtful for that particular person. Gagent47 has accused Michael Crime of showing the hidden hole, and Lawson Lion has accused Michael Crime of saying I love you too early.
Well, if that's a
And
crime,
there he is.
lock you up.
Okay, all right, settle down. Thank you, everybody, for the subscriptions. We've hit our goal, which means after this next trial, we will be heading down to the police precinct for some interrogation.
Judge, when Kelly sends you the reels, do you at least fire react to them?
I don't react. It's not my obligation to react. I can.
might as well
It
at
says
least
seen.
react.
It
That's right,
shows
John.
that I've seen it.
You have to comment very specifically about the video and/or pictures.
Just because you guys have sex doesn't mean that they disappear after.
Okay,
Yeah.
we didn't have sex. Nobody's
Sorry,
having
just because
sex.
you made love doesn't mean that you disappeared
Okay.
after. Also, you guys
Alright.
didn't have penis sex and you said I love you? That's crazy.
That's crazy. You gotta have penis sex first.
Why would you even say it if you're not having penis sex?
I'm just saying, if one of you's going down on the other one and you say I love you, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's crazy stuff, Judge.
Everyone, shut the fuck up. We've got another trial to do. We've got another trial to do. Let's meet the defendant.
Oh God, no! I'm not ready.
Oh shit, I'm not
Wait,
Kelly from the
this
bar.
is not Kelly from the
I'm
bar.
a different
Oh.
guy.
Sleep. I'm having too much
It's a
fun.
completely different guy. Stay there. Stay there, defendant. What is your name?
My name is Polyamorous Patrick.
Oh God.
Really good
Okay.
timing.
Yeah.
Go shit.
Yeah.
And what's
That's
your
my
job?
name. My job, I'm like a bartender / yoga
Yeah.
therapist.
Yeah.
Yoga therapist.
Yoga.
Yeah, I'm a bartender / yoga therapist.
Yeah, that all really fucking tracks.
Yeah.
Okay. Patrick, you've been brought to court today because you've been accused of a crime. We're going to find out what that crime is now. So, chat, can you tell me what it is that Polly Pat has allegedly done being stalking?
Patrick.
What?
Surely no.
Can you do that as one guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Well,
Well,
if you got a polycule around.
yeah.
That's how I did it.
All right, we'll take that. No, you can't say that. You can't. You have to say you didn't do it. Otherwise, it's
No, yeah, my bad. I mean, it's possible, but I didn't do it. I'm
Right.
just saying that you can do it.
Gang stalking.
I didn't do it.
Well, we're about to
didn't do
find
it.
out. Seems
Yeah,
like somebody with a polycule might be able to do something like that.
That sounds pretty incriminating. Just because I know how to do something doesn't mean I'm gonna do it. I know how to piss my pants. I'm not about to piss my pants here in your stupid court.
Well, I appreciate that.
Which I don't
that.
recognize, by the way.
What do you mean?
I don't recognize this court.
What do you think it is?
Never been here before.
I've never been here before. I don't recognize it.
Okay, well, welcome.
What even is this?
It's a courtroom.
I don't recognize it.
Okay, well, what's unclear?
This is on stolen ground.
Okay, whose?
It's not yours. Not yours. It's
Okay.
not yours. Not mine either. But also, I don't
Google
recognize.
it right now.
Yeah. Why don't you look up who are the rightful? I demand a land acknowledgement.
Tongva, Judge. It's Tongva.
Tongva land?
Acknowledge them.
Acknowledge.
Okay.
Yeah, Judge, fuck you, Judge.
Forget it, Judge. It's Tongville.
Thank you, Tongva, for having this land that we can use for the courtroom.
Oh man, that's brutal.
What do you want me to say?
Unceded land.
Yeah. You gotta say other stuff that sounds woke.
You gotta say more woke stuff.
Yeah, you gotta be woke when you do it, otherwise it doesn't count.
Otherwise,
It's getting
it doesn't
weird
mean
to me.
anything.
You gotta
This
mean
is
it,
getting
Judge.
this. I'm losing the line. Becoming hazy to me. What side we're on?
This is a tactic. This is what my lawyer said to come in and do.
Well, it's
lawyer-
working. Polly
Okay,
Pat, we
good.
got to get back to the matter at hand, which of course is the accusations levied against you, particularly gang stalking.
Sure.
Which is not allowed. Now, regular old stalking here in New York, do it as much as you want. But as soon as you're a group of people stalking, that's unfair. Now it's multiple against one.
There
Yeah.
are rules, goddammit.
There are rules.
Okay, fine. Yeah, obviously there are rules. That's how society works.
Now, Polly Pat, if I may call you
Yeah,
that.
you can. It's very formal. My name is
That's-
Polyamorous Patrick.
Right.
I guess you can make a little nickname for me.
Thank you. Polly Pat, you were seen leaving an unmarked building with a group of hooded figures and following a person who will remain anonymous to protect their identity here in New York. Can you explain what that building was and why you were with that group of people?
I'm in buildings with hooded and unhooded figures on a regular basis. It does not matter to me whether or not you are circumcised. I'm stuck in and fucking crazy style with a bunch of different people because I practice something called relationship anarchy.
What does that mean?
It means I came up with a sort of therapy speak version of cheating on my girlfriend and she bought it.
This is huge.
Yeah.
This is not huge.
I'm taking notes, Judge.
Yeah. No,
Who'd you vote for?
I didn't.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Apolitical.
Yeah. No, yeah. So I basically figured out a way to cheat on my girlfriend in a way that if she doesn't agree with it, she's not woke.
That's right.
That's crazy. Now,
It's very common.
Polly Pat, I would love to bring your girlfriend to the witness stand. Hopefully, someone will trigger that so we can hear her side of things. But in the meantime, we've got some evidence that you have submitted to help to bolster your argument.
Yeah.
that
Take a
you
look
were
at this.
gang stalking.
Read this and weep.
All right, let's have a look. Now, who are these fine gentlemen?
That was my Halloween costume. That's my girlfriend and her boyfriend.
Now, who's who here?
I'm Curly, she's Mo,
Yeah.
and then her boyfriend's Larry.
He's in the middle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got
Yeah.
it.
Obviously
You would
he's in
think
the middle.
she would be in the middle, no? Like,
You think she would be
Oh.
low, I guess.
Oh, I guess in a world where only women can be bisexual, perhaps she would be the one in the middle.
well, but I'm just saying it's both of you are her boyfriend. You didn't say that's my boyfriend and my girlfriend's boyfriend.
Yeah, he
Like,
wants to be in the middle. He wants to be in the middle.
She's the mutual party.
We play wiener tag.
What does that mean?
What does that mean? You're looking like a guy who doesn't know what wiener tag is on,
Yeah.
on unceded Tongva land? You don't know what wiener tag is?
Do not bring the.
So we
don't bring,
tagged-
Adrian, get out of here.
All right, I'm sorry.
Get out of here, Adrian.
It's like
I don't
pin
need
the
that.
tail
Of
on
course
the
you
donkey.
fucking know.
It's like pin the tail on the donkey, wiener style.
Doesn't make it more clear.
We've called a witness to the stand. We're bringing your girlfriend. We're bringing your girlfriend to the witness stand to testify as to whether or not you were gang stalking. So let's go ahead and hear from her now. Let's make sure her mic's up.
Oh my God.
Hey, babe.
It's you. It's this guy again. It's me, Kelly from the bar.
Wait, what the fuck? You're going out with Kelly from the bar?
Yeah.
Wait, Kelly, is that
I'm
what you
sorry.
were up to the other night?
When I was like, oh, like I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like this is like my ex now. Like when we were talking about it.
Right,
Because
yeah.
we are really good at communicating.
We're
'cause
so
poly.
good at communicating. Yeah, we're poly. It's just how you make it work.
It's how you have to be really good at communicating to be poly, and like that's what you were lacking, Judge. Like that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like
I communicate fine.
I really had
Whatever.
to sort of like talk her through this breakup experience.
Yeah.
But it brought us closer, and for that I do appreciate that, Judge Learned Hand.
Yeah,
Every
and-
time that my girlfriend gets her heart broken by a guy, it brings me closer to her.
yeah. And it was so nice. Like we were talking about like you and kind of like what me and you went through, Judge, because me and you are obviously like really significant exes, and like that
It's
was
not
like
true.
probably hard for both of us to like
Fake.
work through. And my sweet Pat, he
Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Yeah, let's just come back and forth as much as possible.
Yep, that looks
He,
good. That's really
I love it
good.
when you kiss me up my arm, Pepe Le Pew style.
right, and you always say that.
Yeah.
But he's the one who told me like take your broken heart and turn it into art.
Yeah.
And so he had me quit physics and pursue my true passion, which is becoming a boat captain.
Wait, that was
Yeah.
literally 5 minutes ago. 5 minutes ago you were doing physics.
Women can do anything at whatever speed they so desire.
Do you see what I'm saying, Polly
Yeah.
Pat? Do you see what I'm saying about him?
Yeah, no,
Do you
it
see?
totally
I was
makes
telling.
sense.
This is actually so good that you guys could meet because I was trying
Yeah,
to
yeah.
tell him like that my ex is like this,
Right.
and now you see for yourself. He's really
no, I totally-
misogynistic.
Hey, can I ask you a question, Judge?
No.
Have you ever? Okay, fine. Go ahead and do whatever judge shit you want. I'm not going to ask you if you've read The Ethical Slut. Because
No.
I know the answer.
Polly secure, like, does that ring a bell, Judge? Like,
No, I don't know what any of this fucking weird shit you guys are talking about is.
Yeah, I could tell. I could tell you haven't read those books about communication. So
Yeah, it's the future.
Grow up, Judge. Honestly, I can't believe I ever loved you.
She loves me, bro.
You can have her, man. I don't, this is all messy.
Yeah.
You guys are messy.
We have a
I'm too messy, then I'm too fucking clean.
Exactly, babe. I fire reacted that reel that you sent me earlier.
Babe, that's so us.
Yeah, Pepe Le Pew style, please. Thank you so much. Oh, it's so
Anyway,
good.
what am I fucking? What did you want? You wanted to hang out with me again?
I
so you
wanted to
texted me
ask.
come?
I wanted to ask you whether your boyfriend,
Oh, I'm
Polly
sure you
Pat,
wanted to ask me. This is how you do it. You're so fucking avoidant. You don't ever text me directly. You say, "Oh, come and be on trial."
I'm not texting you to get you. This has to be on the record. We have a stenographer here who's writing all this down for the public record. I have to ask you.
Is that
verbally.
who that is?
Yes, it's a courtroom
I
stenographer.
thought they were like hacking into like a
Yeah.
computer.
No, they're typing everything that we
Babe,
say.
Remember, we went on a date with the court stenographer.
Oh, hey!
Remember?
Yeah, at Futch, but where you can bring your boyfriend.
At Futch Goes boyfriend style.
Futch goes boyfriend style.
That was so fun.
That was really
yeah,
fun, dude.
it's good to see you again.
We'd love to
you.
link up again sometime.
Yeah, we
next
should
week.
hang.
Absolutely. Oh my
Yeah.
We could grab a drink or something.
Yeah.
And I like to think I am hacking the truth of the matter.
Oh.
You're so awesome, dude. Seriously.
Yeah.
Did this guy gang stalk or what? Do you think this guy gang stalked?
What does that
Babe,
even mean?
I don't
Exactly.
really know.
My girlfriend doesn't even know what that means. How could I do it?
It's like a
if my
bunch
girlfriend
of-
doesn't even know what it is.
It's like a bunch of guys who are like in your walls. or some
okay,
shit.
pardon me. Feeding the witness. Feeding the witness.
Yeah, give me a
He's
snack.
feeding the
I'm
witness.
not feeding anybody.
I'm sorry. Can we just like do some shots or something? Like,
No.
Yes, Kelly.
No one should be drinking.
Wait, I'm sorry. It just feels a little
I don't know.
bit.
It kind of feels like we've been
And
drinking.
Also, I'm sorry. Can I just be honest? Like, I'm not trying to like raise any red flags, but you just feel. Thank you. Bring me a shot. Let's do it. It just
no,
feels. I'm sorry.
Adrian, what are you doing?
Can you listen to
Get
a
out of
woman?
here.
Hey, to our wives and girlfriends, may they meet and enjoy each other.
Why do I
Cheers,
have to
babe.
that, brother?
Cheers.
Cheers.
I hope there's beer in hell.
Yeah. Can I just be honest too, though?
You you are
Babe,
under oath. You have to
babe,
be honest.
Babe, this is unceded Tongva land. Be
Babe.
honest.
Thank you. Okay, first of all, did we do a land acknowledgement? Because I just want to acknowledge.
Yes,
that
I
we
It
said-
was, it was a really
I said
weak
some
one.
stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry, because I know I just got here, so I wasn't sure if we did a land acknowledgement. I just want to make sure that we
No,
really
no.
meant it when we
No,
did it. Did you guys
yeah.
did you mean it when you did it, or like?
No,
yeah,
it,
whatever.
it lacked gusto.
I know, and that's what I was. This guy, he lacks gusto. Like,
He lacks gusto.
I even thought that we were hooking up. Okay,
Yeah.
my whole thing is that to me it feels a little bit polyphobic that you're talking that you're talking about a group of people hanging out as like, oh, there must be gang stalking, when it's like they were probably just like on a date.
They were probably just on a date, and
Like-
also I didn't even do it.
Like he didn't do it.
Judge.
It was like probably a polycule hangout, and they're hanging out. It's like a group of people, like
Yeah.
they're walking around, and like you see that because you're fucking, I guess, monogamous, even though you told me you were poly.
Yeah, and it was probably really difficult to plan.
Yeah,
because
seriously.
because when you're poly, you've got so many people that you're dating, and you gotta make a Google Calendar, and you're like, well, but they're dating their primary right now, and then they're
Right.
hanging out with their paramour, and then their metamors are involved, and it's
Tell me
actually
about it, babe.
ridiculous.
Tell me about it, babe.
Yeah.
Seriously. No, seriously, tell me about it. Like, I love when we
I know
communicate.
we sort of experienced something called compersion.
Ugh, absolutely. And I got a tattoo of that on my ass.
Yeah, compersion.
All right, you guys are gross and weirding me out, so we're gonna put
Oh,
up
you
a
think
poll.
poly people are gross? Sorry.
Yes, yes. All this shit you guys do is gross and weird to me.
It's a different way of loving.
Yeah, and I don't like it. I don't understand it. It freaks me out.
You are problematic. Like, I'm sorry. Has
Yeah.
anybody
Oh,
called them out?
whatever.
We're gonna have our first poly president, and you're just gonna be there, and you're gonna be like, I was just like the Republicans
Yes.
on all of this.
Yes.
All of this.
Basically, you're MAGA, babe.
You're
like,
basically
sorry.
I'm not MAGA.
We're gonna have our first poly president. and
I
he's
think
gonna
Barack
put you to
Obama
death.
should be president again.
He's poly. He hit me up.
He's so poly.
He's
knows
on
that.
Raya. What's your problem?
He was fucking Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah, you have a freaking problem because you're jealous.
Yeah, we're gonna have the first poly president, and then we're gonna have the first lady, the second lady, the third lady,
And the fourth non-binary
the
person.
the fourth person, the fourth
Yeah.
barista.
Exactly.
Go ahead and vote for me. I'm not guilty.
He's obviously not guilty. He's just poly.
an
It's not a
episode
fucking
of
crime to be
Gutfeld all of a
poly.
sudden.
My bad. I do trend Gutfeld on this show.
When we do it, we don't.
It's okay. We don't actually mean it.
We don't mean
He
it.
didn't mean it,
We
but
don't
he did
mean
in
any
a
of
good,
this.
in an
This
okay
is
way.
all-
He meant it in the good way.
He meant it in a way that's okay. Anyway, whatever. The judge is polyphobic, so.
Yeah, I know. We should
And
go
I'm
ahead.
a boat captain. You didn't ask me any questions about that, by the way.
You don't ask women questions.
I asked you if you think this guy gang
I
stalks.
come in here with a whole new degree. You don't want to hear about that. I'm on a
Yeah.
fucking boat now. You don't give a fuck.
You're not on a boat. You're in a courtroom.
You make me sick with your misogyny.
I think she's.
Blow up the chat.
Mic drop.
Close the poll.
And if you want to talk sometime, like, let me know. Like, we could talk.
Yeah.
We're done talking. The jury has entered their verdict.
Because it's time we kiss? Okay.
Not guilty. Not guilty. Not guilty.
No,
Another
obviously,
one.
but
Another
let's go
one.
with
This one goes out to all my poly kings out there. Do not let the media hold you down. Come on, get in here, baby. Yeah. And guess what? There's enough back for all of you. So hop on.
Fuck you, Judge.
Bye. Bye.
Let's go to the bar. Let's go to the bar.
Judge, you should go.
I'm not going to the bar.
Go to the bar.
I'm not going to the bar. I'm not being poly. I'm in a loving, monogamous relationship with my wife. We have quarterly, eyes open missionary sex. That's all I need.
Your Honor, I'm handing out Ricolas to the entire courtroom if they're sick of your isms.
Okay, all right, okay.
Judge, what if I was like, I come from the future, I found the first poly president. It's the Rizzler.
I thought we had a poly president already. Nixon.
Yeah, but Nixon.
Nixon was poly, yeah. That feels right. Okay, here's the deal, folks. We've smashed our sub goal thanks to your generosity, so thank you so much to everybody who subscribed. Not only have you helped us reach our goal, you've also accused Michael Crime of some serious crimes. Yeah, I know. Sorry, I didn't realize we were zoomed in on him already. Can we see what else he's been accused of? Oh, but that's everything. We've read these all already. But thank you to everybody who's charged Michael Crime with a crime. Hopefully we'll get him on one of these at least. But now, because you've helped us hit our goal, we're going to head down to the police station where you will now take on the role of an attorney who is helping some hapless suspect being interrogated by the police. You're going to give him some advice and hopefully get him out of a jam. So don't go anywhere. We're going to head down to the police station now for that, and we'll be back here with more trials after that. Take it away, bailiff!
Oh, yeah, of course, Judge. Absolutely.
Hit the button!
do kind of look like a stripper.
Yeah, I look like a stripper who stopped halfway through.
Like something bad happened.
Yeah, like he realized he was not supposed to be
Yeah.
stripping. And he's like, oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Well, my lawyer should be here any minute
Oh,
now.
this guy.
So,
All right, let's all lock in on this.
Yeah.
Hey, we got something to talk to you about, pal.
oh, interesting. Okay, yeah, I'd love to hear what you're levying against me. Actually.
Well, I don't know
Love
if
to.
you know this, but the First National Bank got exploded yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah, you heard about that?
You heard about the bank getting exploded?
Sky high.
Got shot into the sky.
Yeah.
Got shot into the sky damn
Hey, hey.
high. You saw it in the news, didn't you?
You saw it.
thanks for getting here, my lawyer. Now, did I hear about this, or did I not hear about this? I'm good. All right, back.
Oh.
That's what we thought you'd say. Also, I'm a transfer from the Tennessee police.
That's right.
Yeah.
Great
She's
line.
a transfer.
Great.
And we're, in order to ingratiate ourselves to her, we're gonna try to use her accent as well.
That's right.
So, if you think...
You
Let me
okay
try it
with
again.
that?
I'm all right with that. I like my boys.
That's
we
right.
like our girls.
And we like our girls.
We got a group chat going.
Now, if you don't know if you don't know anything about the dang bank getting blown up into the freaking sky, how come your fingerprints were all over the ground beneath it?
And the clouds.
And the clouds.
How come your fingerprints were all over the clouds?
The
Yeah.
ones above it?
All right.
You know what a fingerprint is?
I think so.
Show me your hands. It's like this. That.
Those are them.
Okay.
You got 10, Buster, and all you need is one.
Let me consult with my counsel, please. My God. Why were my fingerprints found not only at the scene of the crime, but also in the clouds? What happened?
We got those in the helicopter.
Oh my
That's
God.
right,
They
the
got.
helicopter.
In the
I
helicopter.
can't believe they're using
It's
the
like a helicopter for cops.
That's right.
Cop helicopter.
We learned that from the Tennessee folks.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They
We got
call
a really good mission.
Over here
down
we
there.
call it a helicopter, and the
But-
cop is all caps, but
It's different.
It's just different. It's not
All right,
better
I'm
or
good.
worse.
it's just different.
You can check my medical records. I'm a compulsive poker, actually. So, you ever seen
That makes sense because we found out you have a gambling problem.
that?
You're playing a lot of poker, aren't you?
Oh my gosh, absolutely yes. And also, I'm kind of like Detective Monk. I can't help but touch things when I'm nervous.
You're like Detective Monk.
Yeah.
Say that to our face because you know he gave a lot of money to our police department.
He's one of us.
He's one of us. Not Tony Shalhoub, but Detective Monk.
Detective Monk.
Back the
different
blue.
guy.
Back the blue says Detective Monk.
I'm a lot like Detective Monk.
All right.
We'll call him.
Yeah, call him on the phone then,
What's up?
actually.
Call him on the phone. Call Detective Monk.
Do you even have his number?
If you know him,
Because we can call him.
Because we can call him. We have all the detectives' numbers.
we have a holiday Christmas party with him coming right up. We'll talk to him then.
Oh yeah? Well, how do I know Detective Monk better than these guys know Detective Monk? He must have had some sort of situationship or something. Back the Baloob is really good.
That's really funny.
Really.
That's really good.
Okay, all right. I have an interesting idea here. Thank you, Logan Brogan.
Yay, Polly.
Yeah, all right. I'll go ahead and call him right now.
Call him right
Wait
now.
right there.
Damn, that phone's
That's
sleek.
a really good. That's
Wow,
a
that's
new
a
iPhone
cool
pocket.
phone.
That's sleek as hell.
It's Japanese.
Whoa.
I'm
Damn.
adopting your accent now.
Good.
Well, I like when we're all doing the same thing.
I like that too.
Makes me feel like we're part of a community.
Peas in a pod, as it were.
Hello,
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Detective Monk. It's great to hear from you again.
Wow.
How long's it been since? Oh, I don't know. We last had the box at that Sparks game. Yeah.
Whoa.
Which one?
Wow.
Who won that game?
Who won that game?
Please give me just one more WNBA
Find a real
team.
box score from a
Yeah,
Sparks
give us
game.
a, which one? Were you at the one where they
or just
broke the
name
record?
one other
I just
WNBA
need
from
the records.
anywhere
I just
in
need
the world.
I just need the records. The Liberty. Got
Name
it.
3, because you know I'm half gay. I'm bisexual,
Mm-hmm.
and that's okay in Tennessee, even when you're a cop. And so I actually know a lot of Sparks players.
It's the only way you're allowed to be bisexual in Tennessee. You got to become a cop.
Right.
balances out.
Remember when we went to that 3-way Sparks and the Liberty and the Valkyries Liberty's game.
Wow.
Liberty's the
He
New
must
York
really
team.
be on the phone with the monk.
He must
Yeah.
really be on the phone with Monk himself.
Because if they went to a three-way
three-way.
battle royale basketball game,
Must have been a
the
really-
WNBA is really trying to get people to come to those games.
That's
I
true.
hear
Who
that,
gets
I
to
hear
go to a fancy game like that but Detective
With
Monk?
monk, right,
Monk.
right,
But I
right.
have a question.
I can
about
hear
this.
you're cleaning the phone with a wet wipe, so I'm gonna go.
All
with
right,
that.
Detective Monk has OCD. He would clean it with
makes a lot
I
of
believe
sense.
that all
I love
checks
you.
out. But I got a question, fella.
Can't close my phone.
You got gambling problems,
Yeah, I
so
put
you
poker.
might need some money.
Huh.
How are
Right.
you covering your gambling expenses? Are you perhaps blowing up a bank and waiting for the bank to land, and then when it's all messed up, taking the stuff from it?
All right. Well, clearly
the stuff being the money and the gold and the jewels.
Yeah, taking a lot of the jewels, aren't you?
Or important documents?
This is like an online video game where I'm paused, but that doesn't matter to the other fellas in the game, and they're just kind of like, hey. Whoa, what do I need money? Money for? Is that what that was?
It's how are you? Okay, let me get this right.
Let's go back a little.
I'm sorry,
trying to get the voice.
I'm
too.
sorry. Could you repeat that?
I'm sorry, can I just say, he's really working on his public speaking. You know, he's known as being very, very shy, and we're actually trying to encourage him as a
He's been
group.
taking Toastmasters classes.
Yeah.
That's right.
So if you could actually be a little encouraging, because he is trying to just be
Just
a little
more open
vocal.
body language.
Yeah, you got it. It's okay, little guy.
Yeah, you got it, man.
It's cool, it's cool.
I'm a receptive listener. I'm accepting him into
We just want to
my...
encourage him as a community, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's okay.
If you're addicted to gambling and whatnot, then you must be in financial debts. How are you covering your financial costs other than perhaps blowing up a bank and waiting for it to land?
Really good.
He really nailed that one.
so much.
I feel like we should say something that like tells him that we really appreciate and am proud of him. Okay, I'm good. I sold lemonade. Can a guy not be an entrepreneur in this day and egg?
You day and what?
Day and egg.
Something about that seems
Fishy.
fishy, but I can't put my finger on it.
Did I pronounce that incorrectly? Day and egg. What's is it? Day and egg. No, egg. A-G-E. A-G-E.
A-G-E.
Hold on.
Day and egg.
You're making it worse, fella.
Hello.
All right, no, I'm vindicated. I'm good. Yeah, I said it right.
All right, I believe that.
All right.
Okay.
So you sold lemonade so that you could support your gambling debts. This lemonade.
That's right.
Tell him.
This lemonade, and thank you. This lemonade must sure
We're very
be
supportive.
really. Yeah, we're so
Very
supportive.
supportive. We have a group
We
chat.
took a team bonding workshop
Yeah,
where
I
we
really
all fell into
appreciate you
each
guys.
other's arms and did like a
Appreciate all
ropes
of you.
course.
Yeah,
That's
you
right.
cried and he cried and I cried.
Yeah,
Anyway,
you all
sorry.
cried.
Oh.
How do I make friends? This is just making me feel left out. But nevertheless, we're gonna get off scot-free. I'm not getting off scot anymore. He's gonna have to pay for that kind of thing. But I'm getting off without being charged for crime. That's all.
Anyway, sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, no worries. That must be real expensive lemonade, because the IRS has reported your gambling debts at over $2 billion.
$2 billion with a B.
With a B.
B as in A, B, C.
That's right.
As in-
It's in the middle of the alphabet.
Yeah.
First three
Alphabet.
letters.
Begins
Right.
with a B, ends with a B. $1 billion.
billion.
Right.
Billion.
You've been working on your spelling, haven't you?
That's right. I'm
Good for
Doing so
you.
good.
Thank you.
You're really smart.
Cat, C-A-T.
Okay.
Dog, D-O-G.
I've got billions of dollars in debt, gambling wise. Sorry I didn't let you know that
Don't-
earlier. Probably would have made your
jump
job
to
as my
building.
lawyer
Don't
a
jump
little
right to
easier.
building.
I use Yuzu. Now let's go to the
Go at your
zoo.
own pace.
I don't know how that's going to help me out, but I feel I like the confidence with that statement. I put gold leaf in the lemonade and upcharge. That's
Big,
absolutely
B.I.G.
correct.
That's good.
Yeah, it's because about small S-M-A-L-L.
There you go.
S-M-A-L.
This ain't no usual rootin' tootin' lemonade. No, I put gold flakes inside of them and I upcharge them
Wow.
3 times the traditional market price. I'm on
that
some of-
would cover your
your
gambling
debts.
debts.
That would be $2 billion. $billion.
$2 billion.
Billion.
But I guess I'm one of the poorest ones in the room since y'all are so rich with friendship.
That's true.
That's
Darn.
true.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel very bad. Maybe
All
we
right.
can ingratiate him into the friend group. Hey, tell us something cool about you.
Oh,
We'll
well,
listen right now.
In fact, tell us 2 cool things about you and 1 thing that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Some sort of 2 truths and a lie.
And then we can
situation.
guess what is going on.
which one's which.
We just want to get to know you better because every human being is a human being, and we're all.
Yep.
That's right.
Every human. That's all I'll say.
Is a human-
Every human being is a human being,
And
and
we're
we're all
Period.
Period.
Okay.
So we like you,
Two
man.
truths and a lie.
Two truths and a lie. Got it. I hate cops. No.
I sure hope that's.
I hope that's the lie.
Now, hold
I better
on.
be our friend.
Hold on, mister.
I sure hope that these next two things are things
Really
that have
true.
happened.
Okay.
All right.
I blew up that bank.
Oh,
Interesting.
well,
Interesting.
The first
Okay.
was a lie.
now we're gone to the last one.
And I hate bisexuals.
Oh, well, now hold on.
Wow. Okay, let's
Let's meet about this.
I really wanted him to be in our friend group. You know, I root for an underdog. But he said some really hurtful things towards cops and bisexuals.
I know that's like
You're both of those things. You're a
both those
bisexual
things.
cop.
So there's
Guys, why didn't
no
he
way
like
one of
me?
them's not true about you,
Right.
thus invalidating the chance of being our friend.
Why didn't he like me, guys?
Not
No,
everybody
it
has.
wasn't
Hey,
you.
it's not
It
about
wasn't
you.
you.
He probably has some internal stuff he's working out.
Yeah,
I
he's
felt
got
like I
his
would
own.
have been really friendly to him, and you know, I really extended the hand when I said the whole human beings are human beings thing,
I
and
know.
Yeah.
feels like he rejected my bid for connection.
And sometimes hurt people hurt people.
Oh man,
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
And what if maybe we posit that the lie is that he hates cops?
okay, all right.
Therefore, it's like, okay, he can learn to love
Right.
bisexuality and get more
Yeah.
comfortable with
He
it.
probably just hasn't been to Tennessee before, where
That's
there's
true,
a
where
lot of
there's
bisexuals.
A lot of
That's
bisexual
true.
cops.
He's not been exposed to it.
Yeah. All right. Should we submit our guess for hating cops?
I think that's fair.
All right.
That's the lie. He
Hey.
did blow up the building though, and he will be held to the
Death
very
penalty.
fine letter of the law.
That's
It's a death
right.
penalty. That's
The
right.
death penalty. We're submitting our guess. You.
Hate cops.
That's the lie.
Lie.
Because you actually like cops.
Wow.
You love cops, don't you?
You love cops.
You think we're awesome.
Say it.
All right. Now
Come
to
on,
make
Flippy, you saying you
now
love
to
cops?
make my decision. Do I hate cops? Do I hate bisexual people?
I hope bisexual's a lie.
Or do I? What was the other one?
Do you blow up the
I
bank?
blew up the bank. Not the lie. Not the lie. Both. Yes, you hate cops. No, you like them.
But it would
then
be a
you-
lie to ourselves to no
We
longer
love
be
cops.
bisexual.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
This is not an immutable
I don't
trait.
want anyone to have to change anything. I think friends should not have to change things for each
That's
other.
true.
Even their careers or their sexuality.
Especially not their careers.
Hate cops.
Is the lie or is not the lie?
Was the truth?
Oh.
It's a lie. It's a lie now.
Hold on. Don't give him our classic brutality.
Don't do that just yet.
Not yet.
That's
You'll
what
get
he
your,
wants.
That's what he wants.
As a guy who hates cops, that's what he wants.
Sorry.
He wants to prove. Yeah.
Right.
What was the lie?
What were you
What
saying?
was the truth?
You three are the first police officers to completely 180-degree change my opinion on the people of the law. I love cops now.
Interesting.
Alright.
But then was that the lie earlier?
It was the lie at the time,
So you did blow up the bank.
So you
love cops.
and you hate bisexual.
But you hate bisexuals.
You understand why a lot of that's hurtful to us now, don't you?
Come on now.
I
Yeah, let them dig you out of this one.
Yeah.
Let's see what they got to say.
Hey guys, sit this one out. I got this one out. Yeah, I blew up that bank because the president of it hates the queer community. And I hate
But you do it.
that. No, wait.
Hold on.
Hang on.
Hold on.
Okay. Look who needs help. all
Now
of a
you need
sudden.
to help me. I kind of fucked this up for everybody involved. I kind of need just like a one and done.
Quick land acknowledgement.
Thank
Get
you,
out of
thank you,
this.
thank you, thank you.
All right. What do you have to say?
We are on Tongva land.
And we're back. Welcome back, folks. If you're just joining us, my name is Judge Learned Hand, and I preside over the Now York Superior Court here, hearing criminal trials with defendants who are defending themselves against crimes accused by various citizens here in the Now York Greater District. But your job, your civic duty here is not just to decide whether or not they are guilty of the crimes for which they stand accused, but also to submit evidence, to call witnesses, to ask them questions, which nobody has done yet so far tonight. If you pay $5, you can ask the defendant anything you want, and they have to answer under oath. Something to consider. But there's a variety of ways you can interact, so explore those, use those during tonight's trials, and thank you for subscribing. If you look at that, we're already most of the way to hitting the goal again. If we get just 6 more subs, we'll go back to the police precinct for another round of interrogation. So if you had fun at the last one, just 6 more subs, we'll do it again. And not only will you be helping us hit our goal if you subscribe, you'll also get an opportunity to submit a crime to levy against Michael Crime, our town, excuse me, our town criminal. Let's see, can we zoom in on that, bailiff? Here we go. We've got saying there. Wait, what is this? Oh, their spec script was just kind of okay from Jaloshin. Aggravated first-degree deviled eggery from Logan the Leninist. And then Kinetic Turtle is accusing them of being innocent. Whoa, sort of paradoxical. And just like that,
full accusation.
I didn't hear the whole thing.
I didn't hear the full accusation, Judge.
being innocent, ooh woo. Sorry, it was blocked by the Wii censor bar that we have over our camera. Being innocent, ooh woo. But folks, we've already hit our sub goal again, so I guess we are going to go back to the police precinct later. We'll finish with that. Oh my goodness, and Larry Big Bird with another 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much for all of your generosity. We will be probably finishing the show tonight with another trip down to the police precinct for interrogations. But we got to get through a couple more trials. We got a big docket today. So let's meet our next defendant now. Defendant, go ahead and state your name for the record.
What's up, Patrick? So sorry that Judge harshed your mellow. So I'm really hoping that they get hit by 3 buses What's up, Patrick? I hope that judge gets hit by 3 buses, one after another. Lights.
Hey man, this isn't a video, it's a FaceTime.
Sir?
So bad at communicating these days. Hi. Hello, Your Honor.
Sir, what is your name?
Oh, fine. I'll give you an autograph. Why not? Go ahead. Get over here, pal.
I'm not looking for an autograph, sir. I'm looking for your name because you've been called to court today because you've been accused of a crime.
Pause. You're not one of my fans?
No, I don't know who you are. That's why I'm asking.
I'm Toby Cuck.
Okay.
Former child actor, current TV host,
You
full film actor.
You're a TV. Okay, so you're a professional actor. Or a host.
Mm-hmm.
What television program do you host?
I host the Upside Down Pyramid.
What is that?
Well, so 2 people are kind of like playing. It's like fishbowl. You know what fishbowl is?
It's like a version of charades, kind of.
It's like charades. You know what charades is?
Yes, I'm familiar with charades.
Charades is a lot like fishbowl. Show's
Okay.
a lot like fishbowl, wherein 2 people are they get like a word or a phrase or something, and they kind of have to act it out to each other. But then once those 2 people are doing it, the answers from those 2 people actually transfer to another group of people below them, and will allow them to be answering the questions and the charades with the visuals and the words and whatnot. Simultaneously, there's another group of people playing pyramid below them as well. Are you following me here, Judge?
Yeah, what you're describing sounds like a normal pyramid.
Yeah, it's a great show. Really happy doing it, honestly.
What's upside down about it?
I'm just very lucky that me and the likes of like Andy Richter have these avenues wherein our talents can be used and people can still, let us be fun.
Well, you've been accused of a crime, Mr. Cuck. Yeah. Chat, what did Mr. Toby Cuck allegedly do that ended him up here in our courtroom today?
Yes, I do look familiar, jury, and you do recognize me. I was the only kid from the Gushers campaign where they all turned our heads into fruit who actually survived.
Oh, yeah!
Thank you.
I was gonna say that.
No, I was gonna say that, but I got scared.
And just imagine that the rest of my head is a strawberry, but here's the face I was making.
Yes.
Yes!
I love that guy.
On account of how crazy it was being turned into a strawberry.
I forgot who suggested it, but gambling ring.
Ain't got none.
No, not a physical ring, like you were doing unauthorized
Is that
gambling.
the best you got, Your Honor?
Mr. Cuck, the allegations levied against you are that you had some, some sort of underground gambling ring associated with your game show, wherein you knew the results of the game show and were able to give sort of insider knowledge to people gambling on the outcome of the game.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's what the trade said. Do you want to take another take of that, or are you happy with how you fumbled the words and whatnot? So,
I feel like we all understand what I said. Do you not understand what I said?
No, it's fine. It's just more about your image. I don't know.
I'm not concerned with my image. I'm not a public figure, Mr. Cuck. I'm concerned with the law and the outcome of justice.
Okay, you know what? I don't want to railroad this. Let me help you do your job. What's the problem? How can I help you?
The problem, Mr. Cuck, is that you've been accused of a crime, a very serious one. Illicit gambling and taking advantage of your insider position as the host of a television show where there are cash prizes to be won and serious money to be earned by people gambling on the outcome.
Right. Yeah, I guess I could see how when words are twisted like that, they could sound awful and bad.
Well, Mr. Cuck, help me understand a way to rearrange those words where it makes it sound not so bad.
Right. Well, I mean, the host has to know the answers, right?
Sure.
That's kind of all I got. It's important for me to be able to know the answers. Unless you want the show to go poorly.
Mr. Cuck, no one's accusing you of knowing the answers. Of course, as the host of the show, you have to know the answers. What's being accused is that you're using that insider knowledge to then gamble or to allow other parties to gamble on the outcome of the game, knowing how things are going to go.
It's like my executive producer credit means nothing to you, Your Honor. Your Honor, the only gambling that I do is not sports related, but also not entertainment related, okay? I use my rain bet for the sake of things that are in the culinary sphere and the rumor mill, so on and so forth.
The culinary sphere?
Yeah, I like to bet on is Emerald coming back?
In what way? Like, is he gonna get a new show or something?
Well, I got high odds on him coming back as a podcaster, but there's also a small
I would
chance.
listen to that.
Me too. The Bamcast, he knocked it up another cast. So on and so forth. I'm trying to get in touch with his people.
Cast it up a notch.
That's really good. That's really good. Well, it was great meeting you, sir.
No. Absolutely not. No. That is not how that works, Mr. Cuck. You are still on trial, and perhaps we'll call a witness, or perhaps some evidence will be submitted on your behalf. But in the meantime, Mr. Cuck, I have to ask you, we actually were able to, before we get to this, let's get to your evidence. You've submitted a piece of visual evidence here, Mr. Cuck.
Yeah, I brought a clip.
I think we have a still image, so maybe this is a frame from the clip. I'm not sure. Okay. In any event, we're going to display it here on the television screen, and if you wouldn't mind, just go ahead and explain what we're looking at here.
Jesus.
Dude, come on.
Oh.
Whoa.
And I was told
crazy.
I was told industry is in the audience tonight. So that's the cover of my screenplay.
You put an image on the cover of your screenplay?
Yeah,
what is that, like Piccolo, Bud Dwyer?
He's actually a very well-respected and hard-working politician who left a lot of people in the lurch, actually. And he did what he did because there's bad things happening in the real world.
The deep state shut him down.
Okay, but why is he Piccolo?
Because he's alien.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
It's alien Bud Dwyer.
Right, why? Why is he alien?
Because I have debts with Weta and I need to make them all alien and so that they can clear the lawsuit.
Okay, so you have debts, Mr. Cuck. That actually does relate back to the trial at hand where you are being accused of gambling. Now, as a fact finder, I can only assume that the reason that you're doing these illicit gambling operations is to pay off debts. If not, then help me understand, Mr. Cuck.
Chemo. So sorry about the chemo. Well, hopefully that'll end soon, and you'll be rocking in the free world.
This is a FaceTime.
So sorry about that, Judge. Man's got to eat.
What was that?
I was checking in with my team. I was giving a cameo to a sick child, and I was not FaceTiming an old friend of mine who I've been avoiding. Yes, good, got it. Anything else?
Yeah, Mr. Cuck, I guess I'm just wondering if you're going to give us any information that would point us in the direction of an innocent verdict, because right now it seems like all you've said is that you're terribly in debt, that you've not denied any of the claims that you have an illicit gambling ring going on. I mean, as of right now, all signs point to a guilty verdict. So help me understand, why should the jury not convict you today?
So, we have some great guests on this season of the Upside Down Pyramid. We've got Alan Dershowitz. We've got Michael Winslow, the guy who does all the noises from the Police Squad films. We have got Bob Burnquist this season, folks.
Oh.
We got Mario Batali. I don't know why he was so easy to get. We've got it's just an endless stream of amazing celebrities, and we're raising money for good causes. How about that? See, I use my celebrity for the sake of goodness.
Okay, tell me more about the causes, the philanthropic causes that you're raising money.
Yeah, of course. I'm making sure that poor kids get guns.
What? What do you mean? What do you mean? Don't cheer for that. Do not take your top off. Leave your top on.
Okay, that was 3
Mr.
requests. That means I have to do it.
No, you're not. What are you, like a genie?
Twice.
Take your top off!
No, this is your courtroom, Your Honor. I don't want to take over, but clearly the momentum's going towards your boy here. So.
Are you?
Head into a strawberry.
Are you?
Like when you were a kid.
Do the strawberry thing!
Do it. That's why we like you.
I can't do it anymore, man. I was in the Iron Claw, though, in the background. Y'all notice me on that?
Death.
No.
Hey!
To Toby Cox.
Hey!
Strawberry or death.
I was the third lead in Pete Holmes' bowling sitcom. You gotta help me!
Be a strawberry!
I can't do that anymore.
Mr. Cuck, I want to bring the conversation back to what you were just saying about the philanthropic cause, the guns for. Are you responsible for the commercials that we've been seeing on Now York Public Access? The 1877 Guns for Kids, GUNS Guns for Kids, 1877 Guns for Kids. Donate your guns today. Is that you?
Yeah. That's me.
Okay, those are very well produced commercials. Those must be expensive. Where's that money coming from? You're in deep debt.
I made the theme in Fruity Loops, and what was the question, Judge? I'm zooted right now.
Yeah, you're off the zippy, bro. What? The question was, where is your money coming from? You're deeply in debt. You're being accused of gambling. You're producing very expensive commercials for a non-profit, so money's not coming in for that.
It's a complicated industry where the money and the resources are all kind of shared and just relabeled and whatnot. I'm just being looked after by some guys who wanted to be frank. That's all I can say about that.
Okay.
I'm Frank.
That's Frank?
I'm Frank.
Can somebody call a witness to the stand so we can talk to this fucking guy? No, they haven't paid yet. We don't do that for free. Mr. Cuck.
Don't hit me again.
Hey, someone get that on film. You know,
Don't be Frank, be yourself.
Make it weird.
Mr. Cuck.
Like Pete Holmes.
I know. He keeps asking me to go back on.
Mr. Cuck, are you familiar with the, I guess it's an app or a service, Kalashi?
Yeah.
It's like a gambling app.
Yeah, I've tried to do commercials for them. I've done 10 spec commercials for them.
Oh, and now we're gonna get Frank on the stand. See,
Okay.
that's why you don't give it to him for free.
I got
for
done.
that sweet 350 bits. For those sweet $3.50, of which 40% goes to Twitch.
Your Honor, name a B-tier celebrity that I can get you to meet so we can wrap this up. And
A
get on the way.
B-tier celebrity?
Judge, just name a pop culture figure from the last 5 or 6 years that you were really interested in meeting, and I'll try and make this go away as quick as possible.
Let's say Tom Colicchio.
He hates
What?
me. He fucking hates me.
Tom Colicchio, he's one of the guest judges from Top Chef.
Oh my god.
Been watching a lot of Top Chef
B
recently.
tier celebrity Tom Colicchio.
Well,
Would
you
love
th-
to.
you
I would
see-
hate to see who you
All
think
right,
is a.
Padma Lakshmi. She's the main host. Would we call her a B tier celebrity?
Barely.
Really?
B minus tier celebrity.
Yeah, I guess so.
She's actually not. She's not even the host of
Not
Top
anymore,
Chef anymore.
yeah.
One of the contestants who won is.
I'd call Tom a D plus celebrity, maybe. And that's a guy who. This is coming from a guy who watches every episode of LCK, Last Chance Kitchen. You got to keep up with. You.
I know about Last Chance Kitchen.
All right, cool.
It's on the Bravo website though.
I know it's that's where
They don't have it on Peacock.
right.
All right, let's talk to the witness.
Do we have to?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know you were talking about B-list celebrities, but ultimately I'm Frank. You know, we wanted to be able to. He said that they had to let me be Frank, and I am. Now I'm Frank. He let me be Frank. I wasn't Frank before, and now I'm Frank because he let me be that.
Really nice.
So sweet.
Really good guy.
Judge, you seem to be squinting your eyes like there's something that you're not getting. You want me to talk slowly for you?
Yeah.
I am Franka. And he let me be that. He let me be Frank.
Toby?
Toby Cook let me be Frank.
You know,
We were hanging out at an illicit gambling night, and he let me be Frank.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I feel like we pretty much got sort of open and shut.
Oh
right?
no, I've said too much.
All right, pull up the poll. Put up the poll.
I've said too much.
okay,
He let me
Frank.
be Frank, and I threw him under the bus.
It's okay, Frank. I'm just happy that you're you now, you know, and no longer Miles, as it were.
Yeah.
He's a
Miles-
really good guy.
Miles Prower.
Exactly.
Miles Prower, who's, of course,
The character from
from Sonic
the Sonic
the
the
Hedgehog.
Hedgehog franchise. Yes.
Yeah. But now I'm Frank. I'm no longer Miles Prower.
He is not. He's not.
Tails is, I believe, Tails. Or is that Sonic's name?
No, that's Sonic's name.
Sonic's name is Miles Prower.
Oh,
Oh, his name is Sonic.
it's Sonic
That's like-
the Head.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Which one's named Miles Prower?
It must be a completely
Tails.
different guy.
I'm
no,
zooming.
Tails.
Tails' real name
Tails.
is Miles
I'd
Prower.
like to state for the record that I'm zooted. Just makes it a little difficult to.
People are saying Tails.
Okay, Tails. Anyway, I'm
Isn't
Frank.
Tails not even fast? Why is his name that?
Well, because the tails turn to helicopter propeller.
Well,
and then he can fly
Okay,
fast.
okay.
He can fly fast. If he flew slowly, it wouldn't be really an interesting thing.
Well, I thought the whole point is Sonic is fast and Tails can fly. But if Tails is fast and can fly, doesn't that sort of make Sonic redundant?
Do we think it's cool that
Yeah.
Tails and Adam Pally kiss in the movies?
Well, yeah, because they have sort of that like sexual chemistry.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This is the wrong poll. I'm so sorry.
Get this shit out of here! I gotta start looking at
I'm
these.
so sorry.
I gotta start reading these.
A bird learns to break dance real fast. I got to get on that project pronto.
Toby, do you want to make any closing remarks, or Frank?
I was just gonna say Pronto would be a really good name for a cooking show.
Yeah, it would.
Wait, hold on. It's kind of like it's like a fast food thing in Toronto. Toronto.
Toronto. Toronto.
Italians making fast food in Canada.
In Canada. Toronto.
Les Moonves.
Sorry.
Yeah.
The question is he innocent or guilty? And it's yes or no.
Well, I'm probably wasting more of the court's time. I probably should wrap the poll.
They're
Well,
saying he's innocent or guilty.
All right. Well, the jury has found you either innocent or guilty.
I'm a Schrodinger's cat. I love
Yeah,
it.
get the fuck out of here.
All right.
Get out of here
Upside down pyramid.
before I
airing-
change my mind.
Airing at 5 a.m. on Fox.
5 a.m.
That's all I can give.
It's a horrible slot.
Every day.
Every day at 5 a.m. What a Sisyphusian task that would be.
All right, Judge. Here's my pitch.
All right, hit me with your pitch, bailiff.
Back to interrogation, then we come back and do one more trial.
I like it. We're gonna go back to interrogation, but before we do that, we should check in on Michael Crime.
Yes, of course.
All right, let's see what's going on. Okay, I got it. We're gonna have to go down a little bit. No, well, there's Michael Crime's face, but we have to go down a little bit because the Wii censor bar is blocking some of the shit I have to
Wii
read.
blocking my ability to read so good.
Your Honor, how else am I going to play Wii basketball?
All right, here's what Michael Crime has been accused of so far. It's fine, you can leave it. It's mostly the camera that's the problem. Okay. Thank you, bailiff. All right, here I'm going to read through these quick. Japan stuff. I don't stand by that. That's fine here. Larry Big Bird, you're going to have to find another jurisdiction. It's actually legal to be Japanese here. Laser Lady has accused him of hijacking a hearse. Snopey Dope.
You can move on.
All right, I'm not going to read the name, but in charge of an illegal wrestling ring, theft of trade secrets from Kamato's Canary, Berg died is accusing them of public decency, and Lava Katana has accused him of didn't let that guy be Frank. Snopey from Mucha Lucha, says Logan the Brogan. Okay.
Death.
It's Snoopy da Poopy, Your Honor. It's Snoopy da Poopy. Okay, thank you for that. Well, folks, that made me feel crazy, but what won't make me feel crazy is getting to take a break from this to go back to the police station for some more interrogation, where you will work as a lawyer who's helping some hapless suspect who's being interrogated by the police. So, we'll see you back here for probably one more trial when we get back, so don't go anywhere. We'll be back after that. Bye-bye.
Roxanne, you don't have to put on dress tonight. What?
I kind of sound great.
No.
Walk the street for money. You don't care if it's wrong or if it's right.
Roxanne!
You don't have to put on the red light.
Put it on, girl!
Oh, we gotta do cop
I
shit.
think our thing started.
Yeah. It's,
Fuck, I forgot our break.
Well. What do we have here?
What do we have here?
See, a suspicious man who's been accused of being seen at the scene of the crime of the recent murder of our mayor.
Mayor Murder! That's not his name. He was Mayor Jackson. But you murdered him.
His mom's maiden name was Murder.
Yeah.
So you thought you could kill him, huh?
Maybe you knew that.
Just because of what? His grandma's name?
Because she's a woman named something, you thought, I could kill her?
You sick fuck. Why were you pictured
you.
at the scene of the crime, sir? What do you have to say for yourself?
Why was I photographed at the scene of the mayor's murder? And then they also asked who I am earlier. I think I'm swagged out Groucho Marx, but I'm open to notes. Too hot to you're a private.
Roxanne!
Roxanne. Roxanne.
Oh, okay. This is good. This is good.
Roxanne.
I can explain this. I was invited to the mayor's house. I was there when he got murdered, but I had nothing to do with it. I was invited to be there.
You were invited to be there. On the night of the mayor's murder mystery party, he invited swagged out Groucho Marx. And then he got murdered for real. Bit on the nose, wouldn't you say, Grouch? That the mayor got murdered at a party where the party was murder themed?
Do we think I can play this into some sort of anti-Semitic accusation? Do we think I can maybe turn this around on the cops? Or if not, if we don't want to go down that way, what was I doing there?
I also just feel like, I don't think you need the guitar. I think it's an acapella duo.
Yeah. No, you're.
Oh, no.
No. And I'll be in the audience watching.
No. It's like an acoustic thing. It's
Dude,
like,
we
it's like an
need you.
acoustic thing.
Seriously.
And yeah.
Need is a strong
No, we need you,
word.
dude. You're like the
You're
lifeblood of the
You're the
group.
cherry on top.
Yeah, this is really good. This is good. I got one.
You're like the.
I can
we're a
explain.
band.
Hey,
Oh.
shut up.
He was
Okay.
feeling
Hey,
insecure.
we're kind of working out our group right
It's
now.
just like when we're not being cops, we're like a garage band, and we have an indie show coming up, and he's feeling. Sorry, what's your thing though?
Oh, I was showing the mayor my gun. I was there to show the mayor my new gun.
What does that have to do with you being Jewish, which is bad?
We missed it. We had a perfect window in, and now we missed it. Now he's too overtly anti-Semitic. I can't leverage that in any way. He's unashamed about it. This was just to chastise you. I'm not soliciting advice.
Yeah, we're not afraid of that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll say anything.
Yeah,
We'll fucking say anything, dude.
it's kind of a Gutfeld style app.
That's right. Fingerless gloves off, all right?
Yeah.
It's a freaking slobber knocker.
It's a slobber knocker, and we're knocking slobs. Now tell me this.
Slob and knocks.
Nice.
We are.
It's a new slur we're working on.
Good luck.
Yeah, no, it's a sort of
Thank you.
it's for an esoteric sort of person that the Judge Learned Hand said that he was being racist
Oh,
to
that's
earlier.
right. That's right.
Yeah, we're pitching slurs for him for his esoteric
That's
isms.
good.
He
That's
said he would
good.
pay us $1,000 if we
What?
came up with a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, that's lore. Add it to the lore.
We figure $1,000 is a lot of money to
Money.
do some fun stuff.
Yeah.
Like play our dream show.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
like our dream show doesn't really even pay that much money.
No, it's our dream. We're not in
Because
it
it's
for
a
the
good
money.
show.
Because
It's not about the money.
It's not about the money.
Yeah.
It's been our
Vibe.
dream since we were all 2 years old when
Yeah.
we met.
Yeah.
Oh,
we met
wow.
when we were 2 years old.
We've been making music together and making memories together.
We were the Rugrats.
Oh, no freaking way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
It's fun. But what's your thing though?
What's your thing?
How can I endear myself to this band? How can I get this band to like me and maybe forget about any crimes I've been involved with? Because I did go to the mayor's house to show him my gun, which sounds like admitting to murder, basically. So how can I just sort of start charming them? I was also a child before. Asked about the new Geese album. Really good album. Sucks that they're 23-year-olds that went to my rival high school. I really wish I could like them more.
So funny.
Yeah, it really sucks. I was like really liking them, and then I looked them up, and I was like, oh, they're all 23, and when I was in high school, they were at like the school that beat us in soccer, being 4 years old. It was really tough.
It's when you look up somebody's age.
Yeah, I haven't been reading any of these. Okay, perfect. Well, you know, in addition to being swagged out Groucho Marx, that's sort of a showbiz connect. I could potentially get you guys signed with a label.
Oh my
A
God.
label?
Huddle up. guys.
Okay.
Band huddle.
This is
Okay,
like the
okay.
biggest break that we've ever
This
actually.
could be a huge break.
This is huge.
And I will not I will not comment on whether or not I'm interested in being represented by a Jewish person.
I was like, we could do it.
And I'm Jewish, and I'm Jewish, and I'm Jewish, and I'm Jewish, and I'm Jewish.
And listen to our other song, hit song.
It's called
Cory's Jewish. She's Jewish every day.
Every day, no matter what, even if I don't want to.
So if there's anything he can say,
I
because
can
he's Jewish
say
every day.
It's the one thing I can say. I have access to no other things.
Anyway, band huddle.
So his Judaism notwithstanding, I think that we could probably. I think that would probably be like a good thing for our careers to get repped by somebody.
Yeah.
And like honestly, look like
The mayor sucked.
the mayor.
He was a libertarian.
And
not
it's
a fan
good that
of
he died,
his.
right? Because he was like, yeah,
Whatever.
he got shot with like a gun. He was like, anybody can have it. And he was like,
Also, can I be honest about murder? It's like, it's only hard for the people who are left behind.
So fine about that. You know, for the victim, it's actually overrated. It's like it's ripping off a band-aid. So I don't know
if
what everyone's
anything,
bitching about.
if anything, Groucho Marx should have to raise the mayor's family that he left behind.
He should have to better the communities that were left behind. And what better way to better communities
Then
than
to
with
make our music.
music?
Okay,
Okay, we have a deal. We have a proposition for you.
Okay.
we're in.
Oh,
Let's
perfect.
do it.
Let's do it.
All right.
Okay, where do we sign?
And how religious are you exactly?
Shh.
Okay.
All right, how do I land this plane here? How can I validate that I'm able to sign them? What, maybe I give them a name of an album or something? What can I say to them? Oh man, I'm still really, really thinking about
What's
it's only
wrong?
bad for the people who get left behind.
It's really funny.
Yeah,
One of the
really sage wisdom.
things.
Tell them you're A&R, tell them you rep Goose. I'd like to stop talking about Geese as a band altogether. Call them the Sloops. Show hole. We get demonetized for that. Actually, probably more than that. Start actually representing them. Yeah, okay.
So?
Okay, perfect.
say?
What do you say?
I'm gonna
Hey.
really take you guys in as clients and we're
Really?
gonna try to get
Are you
signed.
serious?
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll boost each other's careers. You, a scrappy manager, us, a cop band that doesn't really care about murder.
Not
No.
really, no.
This
We
is
care
gonna
about
be
other
great.
things, and we'll list them all very vividly.
All right.
Hey, Jude.
Don't
I-
make it bad.
These 3 things I really don't tolerate.
Biphobia.
Order in the court! Yep, it's me, Judge Learned Hand. Welcome back. If you're just joining us, this is the Now York Superior Court, and we've got time for one more trial before we end for the night. There are a variety of ways that you can interact. Obviously, you'll be voting to decide whether this defendant is guilty or innocent, but you can also call witnesses, submit evidence, ask questions to the defendant, that kind of thing. So get involved, help us find a judicial verdict, and a judicious verdict. Oh, Judge, which one did you land on? Sweet and sour. What is this?
Oh, so, Judge, this was the
What am I
wrong
looking at?
order. I'm so sorry.
I don't understand what this is. Get this out of here.
You want the hoagie or the ham
You
sandwich?
want the hoagie, Judge?
Do you want the hoagie, Judge? You can't handle the hoagie.
Sweet and sour pork sounds pretty. I've been eating Chinese leftovers for the last 3 nights. True story. I got so much. I got so much on Thanksgiving. It was way too much. Okay. Let's meet our next defendant. Our final defendant for the evening.
Okay.
You're fucking obsessed with us.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Oh my god. Are you
You're
fucking
fucking
are you
obsessed.
serious? Is this a joke?
Just acknowledge the land.
I did. I said
Acknowledge
thank you
it.
to them.
Like, fucking acknowledge the land, and like, you don't acknowledge me, you don't text me back after we had this amazing night.
Acknowledge her land. Acknowledge Kelly's land.
As in my ass.
I'm not acknowledging
Acknowledge
Kelly's
her
ass.
ass.
I will not acknowledge Kelly's ass.
Do an
Acknowledge-
ass acknowledgement.
Do an ass acknowledgement.
You do an ass acknowledgement.
This is her unseated ass.
Sorry, my actual freaking love, my primary partner, Paulie Pat, he acknowledges
Yeah.
my ass every day.
Yeah.
So hard for him.
I recognize that this is the unseated ass of Kelly from the bar.
Right, and now you.
Is that so hard?
I don't know. I'm so fucking lost.
Sorry,
man.
and can I just say,
Why are
Say
they
it.
here?
Thank you. He's always lifting female voices. Like that's
Yeah.
the thing about Polly Pat is he like cares about women. Like he's always like say it. Like he cares about lifting women's voices. I came in here. You didn't say a thing about my hair.
Yeah.
You don't say a thing. I become a boat captain. I'm into physics. I change my hair. You never.
It's clearly a wig. It's like barely on.
You're an asshole.
You're an asshole.
All right, you've submitted evidence. We don't even know what you've done. Kidnapping? Yes, that's right. Kidnapping. You've been accused of kidnapping.
Oh my God!
Whom you've kidnapped, I can only guess.
So fucking polyphobic.
It's so polyphobic. We went on a date with somebody
He was 28.
who was
so
28, by the way.
Not a kid.
So like not a kid, an adult.
You can kidnap an adult. It just means taking someone against their will.
Okay, it was not against their will.
Well, you've submitted some evidence, so maybe.
No, it wasn't against Will. Okay, his primary partner Will was okay with it.
Yeah.
It wasn't against Will. Will, they've had the conversation.
All right, no.
Show the evidence. I know that it will only vindicate us further.
No poly guy has a normal name like Will. Okay.
It's short for Willathonia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't hide after you say that.
She can hide.
I get shy.
Don't hide.
She can hide.
I get shy sometimes.
Own your name.
Women get shy.
She gets shy. She hides.
You ain't women.
She can hide in me like a tauntaun.
We're showing the.
She hides inside me. There's the evidence.
Like-
What is this? It's really small. It's
Here it
Gutfeld.
comes.
It's Gutfeld.
Yes.
That was him, I think.
Yes.
Why
Okay.
is it Gutfeld?
Because.
Oh no, it's getting too big.
Okay, so we went on,
Take it off.
We went on one date.
That's awful.
we went on one date
With Gutfeld?
with Greg Gutfeld.
How'd that go?
Gregoria Gutfeld.
Gregorian chant Gutfeld. We went on one
He, they
date
pronouns.
and it was a bummer.
Gutfeld is he, they.
Yeah, Gutfeld.
Gutfeld is he they.
What's your problem?
What's your problem? Greg Gutfeld can't be he they.
Oh,
What
it's
is
fine,
your
it's
fucking
fine.
problem?
Yeah.
You don't text
yeah.
me back. You make me sign it. Like you make me pay for my own Uber. Like you're being polyphobic. Like I'm just like you obviously have issues. You need to work out.
Yeah.
I work out.
Also, Greg Gutfeld does not owe you.
Androgyny. He doesn't.
That's right, babe.
What do you
take
mean?
this.
What are you saying?
Greg Gutfeld
No,
does
babe.
not owe you androgyny.
What could that possibly mean? What do you mean?
I mean that he doesn't have to prove that it is they and is he
Yeah,
they.
seriously.
He can wear a suit and be racist.
It's fine for him to be he they and also have those other
You
things.
can be he they and be racist.
He theys aren't a monolith. What's
yeah.
your problem?
It's a big tent.
Babe, let's not waste our breath.
Yeah. Honestly, I've spent too much energy on this already.
I feel like I want to pull up the poll already, but I want to give you an opportunity to really say your closing remarks. This has to be a
We're
very
not closed. We're open.
We're open.
polyamorous.
There's no closing. Okay, but we'll do our
name
open
everybody in your
remarks.
polycule right now.
Michael Thompson,
Little toast.
Dr. Pepper Jackson from earlier,
Brick.
Steampunk Willie,
That guy. Who's the guy from Entourage? I forgot his name.
Adrian Grenier.
He
Adrian
is so
Grenier.
nice.
Yeah, him
Oh, is that
definitely.
how
And his
Say it.
wife.
Turtle the real guy, not the actor.
Right.
Yeah, Turtle the actor, not the real guy.
Judge, your wife hit us up on Bumble Field.
Yeah,
Bumble.
it's the new field where only girls can be on it.
And they messaged first.
Yeah, they message first. It's field for where only girls can be on it. And it's
But they
actually,
both can message first.
Yeah.
Anyone can
Sort
of
message
redundant.
first.
Anyone can message first.
And they're all girls.
They're all girls.
But they're into kinky stuff, which is the field part.
Yeah, that's the field part. And then they get stung with bees, which is where the Bumble part comes in. And also, sorry. Turtle from Entourage. Sorry, I lost track of my Turtle from Entourage. Turtle.
That guy who's doing the cameos, he's like totally in our polycule.
Yeah, and then a real turtle, the turtle from the surfer turtle from the movie.
Right.
Surf's up.
Gutfeld. Did we already say Gregorian Gutfeld?
Gregoria Gutfeld, he they. And then Gregoria Gutfeld's partner, Will.
And Will. We love Will.
And it's not against Will.
He's totally part of it. He's
Yeah.
in the group chat.
All right, close the poll.
That's the close one. Oh, are we the first guilty?
Kelly.
Wow.
Kelly.
Wow.
Lord Spew.
Nobody is guilty on Tongva land.
Yeah. Oh, what would you have done? Everyone's like, what would you have done during the Holocaust? Exactly what you're doing now.
And he can say that
Exactly
because
what you're
he's
doing now.
Jewish.
73 people just came into the show right now.
And we worked our way there. We got there.
I promise, Raiders. I promise, Raiders. This was all earned.
I've been on the show a few
We were
times.
following a rule of three structure.
Cory's Jewish.
I'm Jewish, and I sort of.
I'm bisexual. We're
She's
not
bisexual.
cops.
And the thing that I sort of play with is that generally people trust me, and so I get to push a little bit more.
Folks, if you're just joining us, my name is Judge Learned Hand. This is a courtroom. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, Lord Spew, for the raid. Unfortunately, you're at the very end of this trial. However, you will be here to hear the verdict that the chat just came to for the trial of Kelly from the bar and polyamorous Patrick, who, of course, were, even though it's not in their case file, accused of kidnapping. Our jurors have entered their verdict, and they have found you guilty as charged.
Whatever.
All right, well, I hope they put us in a great big cell together so we can fuck the guards. Bye.
I guess,
So Judaism is basically... Thank you so much for joining us. We do the show 5 nights a week, so come on back on Monday. There'll be a brand new episode of the show. Follow us on Twitch if you haven't followed us yet. Thank you to all the Raiders. You kind of just showed up at the very end, but follow the show, catch another episode. Join the Discord. All the image submissions came from the Discord. Follow us on all of our various socials up above, as well as Tumblr. You can watch back every episode on YouTube. And join the Everything Now Show Patreon. You can join for free, and we're posting cool stuff in there, or you can join at various tiers, get discounts on merch, weekly podcast, video version of the weekly podcast. Someone else jump in. I got a burp.
Well, good thing that you can watch the first 200 episodes of our show on the Patreon as well. Go into the experimental archives of us figuring out what the heck live stream comedy even is. In the meantime, you also, if you donate $90, if you're a $90 subscriber on our Patreon, well, that means you're a hot dog stand-e, which means you get a free piece of merch every month. Is that true?
Every time we drop
that is
merch.
true.
You get $5 million. Is that true?
Nope, these are not true.
And you get a shout out at the end of the episode.
The name of every episode.
You get to name every episode of the show.
You get to name every episode.
For yourself. You can do it privately at home. But
Doesn't
only if
matter
you're a
to
hot dog
us.
standee.
Thank you to our hot dog standees, Sentinel,
Creative Steve, New Dark 90, Rewardian, Awesome Sauce, Afterbirth, and Boots Reindeer.
Y'all are keeping the lights on here at the Everything Now Show. God bless you. Thank you to everybody who subscribes to the Patreon at any tier. It's also free to join, and we post free content on the Patreon pretty regularly, including some of our own personal creative work, short films, that kind of thing.
Yep.
So go subscribe to the Patreon right now.
Gee, that sounds really cool. Hey, speaking of really cool, we had great guests tonight. Maddie and Cory.
Maddie!
Come on out.
What a segue!
Like
Cory,
butter.
Maddie, get on out here.
What do I do?
Say what you're saying.
Thank you for doing the show.
I say something.
Yes, we
Yeah,
have
get
your
closer to the
Instagram
camera.
handle, but is there anything you'd like to plug
Follow
or
at
promote?
Madi Hart _soccer.
I'm not sure if they heard a lot of that.
Yeah.
No, you're
What do I
behind the
do?
mic. Yeah, go back.
There you go.
Follow at Madi Hart _soccer and follow Stapleview Sketch. Me and Chris are in a sketch group together.
That's right.
That sounds funny.
They're in a sketch group that is partially written and directed by my comedy partner Jeremy Elder,
That's
who is
right.
in the group Business Casual. And those are my best friends. You can catch us. We do the Business Casual show. We drop podcasts once a week.
They do.
If you like this show, we've been on it before, and I would think that you have a similar sense of humor to us, and I think that you would like our podcast. Follow me at Cory Peter Lane on Instagram, and come and see my show Cowboys at the Elysian on February 7th. Come see us in San Francisco at Sketchfest on January 31st. I love you.
And follow my Instagram where I'll be documenting me and Cory's bar crawl tonight.
Yeah, we are also going out after this, so
gotta check
so
that out.
follow us on
Very
Instagram to see the bar crawl.
You gotta see that.
DM
All
Everything Now
above.
Show to us, and we'll put you on our close friends.
There you go. Everyone else, we'll see you
so
Monday
crazy.
night at 6 p.m. Pacific for an all-new
so
Everything Now
crazy.
show.
And buy our hat.
And also buy our new hat. Look at that, purple.
There's like 18 left or something?
Yeah.
Probably less.
But follow both of them on Instagram. Subscribe to the Business Casual YouTube. Subscribe to follow Stapleview, or subscribe on YouTube as well. And we'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.
See you on Monday. Bye.
Look at this hat. Look at this damn hat.
Thanks for watching.